239 hockey
239 hockey
is the best season.
is the best season.
32
32
OZL
OZL
will rise again.
will rise again.
Tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tick tock, tick 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 tock， 찾아다我的光，我可以改进 new era。在挂的赶不上变化，这时代走得太慢就往前拉。Tick tock, tick tick tock。
239 hockey
239 hockey
is the
It's there it is. Perfect. So I've thank you for the sub, Ace Soul and Jesus Haxy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, sir. And no, I have a Wave XLR mic system. So it's a whole different audio setup for everything. So it's like completely different. It's all audio is always an issue. But we're good now. We see. Can everybody hear me now? Can everybody hear the boys? Draft panel. There we go. So we're missing a soul, but we got here Legends. I mean, yeah, we're ready to go when you are. What's up, Frosty's falling asleep. Frosty Nightmare. Remember that guy? That guy's the greatest QC that ever QC'd. Frosty's sleeping. Frosty, wake up. Bonjour. I want to welcome you. I'm Johnny B. This here is the man. Call me Skull. Great to see this guy back. It's been a few seasons, man. How you doing? You are heard. You're heard. It's been a while. Can't hear you. Just can't hear draft panel with you. Sexy. What's up? What's up, Frost? He says, beautiful Johnny. No volume on Skull. What is going on? What? Hold on. That shouldn't be. It should be reading Discord. Everything should be good. I don't know what this is going. All right. Well, test. We're failing hard. That's all right. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna get the draft. We're gonna get the draft going here. I can hear. Let me know if you guys can hear everybody. No, I don't know why not. This is weird. All right, so we're here for the Season 36 draft show. As I'm blabbing, I am trying to fix. Thank you for following, Jay Whips. I am trying to figure this out. Try now. Guy, hey, Ace, say something. Can everybody hear these beautiful men? Really? I have no clue why. Still a no. I'm using OBS. And I'm using an XLR mic system. Wow, this is weird. It's showing on my system that it's going. So, oh my God, this has never happened before. Wow. You can hear me, but we don't want to hear me. Oh, I bet you there's a chat. I bet you I know why. It's through my Wave XLR system. So it goes through there. I probably just selected the wrong input. So hold on a second. Let me figure this out. Little Hawk Tua. I am. All right, everybody, come over to my place and just begin chatting here. All right, I'll figure this out eventually. Yeah, this has never happened before. Weird. Very weird. You hear me? All right, desktop audio. Try now, guys.
Yo.
Hello, hello.
Yep.
I think we're coming through. Yeah.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
figured a
back.
workaround. This isn't how I normally do it, but I figured a workaround. Yay, go me. Call me.
Good job, Johnny.
All right, so I got the dual. So initially, this camera is only supposed to be for the panel, but that's okay. We'll do it. We'll have a fun little dual. I just threw on the GoPro just for fun. Anywho, welcome guys. I got here Soul, Call Me Skull, and over here to the right, Ability. I don't know how many you people remember this guy, but he's one of the OGs of the media. This is back when media was simply a Google Hangout and a camera. It was great. And Ability was around. He was a streamer. He had a whole setup and everything going. So good to see him back. Good to see you guys back. You know, Call Me Skull coming back after several seasons. And Soul, you know, obviously he's an OG here. He does a lot of work behind the scenes, and it's great to see you guys.
Don't tell people that. I don't want them coming to bug me.
Well, regardless, we are here.
Oh, Lemansky's up first.
Lemansky is up. So we're just gonna get right into it, guys. There's no big fancy hi. Let's hug each other. No, let's just get right into it. The draft is.
We are a little behind.
We're about 30.
Lemansky's first time not captaining, and he's going for 51 bods.
This is
Already.
something else.
I mean, you don't expect anything less.
This is funny.
Bloody number 48.
Because he was adamant about not captaining.
Yeah, and you see it. And
yeah.
End up,
so this might make him change his thought process on not captaining anymore.
Just more to use. I mean, we all know he's worth it.
All right, so I soldier up, Mr. DJ in the chat there. What's up, buddy?
57. And he breaks 60. First pick goes over 60.
That would be crazy.
DJ in the chat says, I'm from the future. Yeah, it's another dude. I feel hard tonight. I forgot to change the date from last year's to this year's.
Well, Mansky just put an admin chat. Can I still take a team?
Weasel wants him.
Weasel wants him.
Looks like Weasel's got him.
Weasel really wants Lemansky.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
58, not 60, but I mean that's a lot to go on the first.
That's a lot of money.
I wonder if we'll ever see Lem not captain now.
That's a lot of dicks off the board.
So he's going to the Puck Hogs.
Now Choco.
All right, Choco Brown. Yeah.
Not surprised by this pick from Matt.
No.
No, not at all.
Drug Monkey in the chat. What a steal.
What a steal.
What a steal.
Crazy?
Yeah.
58.
If you say so.
I love it.
If you say so. He's good, but he's not worth half your
cap.
cap.
A-Train's going to probably go in pretty hard on Choco, too.
Yeah.
I think I've seen them play a bunch together.
Yeah, it's old school. That's old school right there. He looks like he's going to get him, yeah. That's not a bad deal for Choco 09. That's definitely not a bad deal.
Full time, too.
Yeah. And Choco's really good for that. You know, he's a big one-time guy. So
he really is.
And he's got every position available, too.
Yeah. Just let him in the zone. Let him set up.
Just want to welcome. We've got some folks here on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. If you'd like the YouTube vertical view, I try my best to make it as intuitive as possible. If you don't like it, hop onto the YouTube page. There's a second stream. It's the full 1920 by 1080. So Just kind of use the YouTube
Honky throwing up
shorts.
6.
Oh, honky.
Ziggs in here.
Ziggy. Ziggs is full time left wing, center, and left D.
All right. Yeah, the Wednesday night here. It is a pretty big night. The draft show got a great panel here. I think might have some captains coming in later on as the night ends. But
Hale will definitely jump in.
I know Rocky
Loves to hear the sound of his own voice.
I do like to hear
Just
Hale.
Hale.
We'll probably hear from Kelch.
That's a big jump right there. We go from
huge.
5 right to 20 right there. I mean,
Wow.
he definitely wanted to lock him in. So
Yeah. Well, I think
feel
he
like
was
could've-
15 and everyone was messing it up. Yeah, Pale went 15 and then
Okay.
Honky jumped to 20.
Honky jumped
But
all
even
over.
still, 20 is a steal for Ziggs.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just last season alone, 41 points. I mean, doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
All right, no apologize. I'm going to be mostly quiet because I'm just going to update the draft tracker. Bear with me.
A-Train throwing up high on Blip.
Okay, so we got Blip on the board.
Damn, and he jumps up instantly.
Yeah, I mean, he's a rookie, so this will be, was he last season? Season 35. Played for the Whalers in season 35. 62 points. Definitely a solid player. He's right wing only part time.
That's
so
And people are going hard on him.
yeah, he must be someone. He must be somebody good that they're going like this for 40. I mean, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, and JC messed up the bid,
no, he messed up
and
the
he
bid.
misses it by 1.
Nope, that's tough. That's tough.
Whoops.
I mean, countless times they tell the captains, don't wait till the last second because something like that could happen, and it happens.
It happens, and it just happened right there. And
Yep.
looking to play around with some bots.
Rob in the chat, Ziggs should be 40. You really feel I mean, Ziggs for 40?
Ziggs is a good player.
Yeah, Ziggs
For him going for 20 is a steal.
I agree with King Kwong. King Kwong in the chat says Blip with that 97 wrist power. Heck yeah, man. Blip was a heck of a rookie last season.
All right, I didn't see who's up.
Here.
Thank you for the prime sub, Mr. Sniper. Appreciate you.
Nutzenberg.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, he big time player last season. 39 games played at 91 points. I mean,
I wonder if Matt tries to create the same team he had last season.
You know
how
and
they do.
If
they went to the finals to Game 7.
Yeah, if he's smart, he does. I think he tries.
Yeah.
And we've seen that before.
Yeah.
We've seen guys. You get guys that try to recreate that magic, and oftentimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't, but oftentimes it does. And we've seen it before, time and time and again. So I could definitely see that might be his goal.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, and you we all have players that we like to play with,
We
right?
like our
That we
boys,
know
yeah.
how they play, and how they play the game, and maybe he's looking for that kind of style. When I played the last time I played, I was on Goody's team, and we all know how good he is. He's a very coaching kind of person, so he's going to tell you where your issues are, and that was one of the
He
things.
yells a lot.
Sniper.
Yeah, he yells a lot, but it's all for good. So
Sniper in the chat.
You
for
see
for sub, Ace has to show nudes now.
that's gross, but I'm down.
You know, let's see. I'm all flabby now.
Nothing we haven't already seen.
Right, we've seen it.
Yes, not safe for work.
No,
How come
NSFW.
yours comes in better than mine?
Yeah, Phoenix has posted a couple of pics of Solo.
Oh
They're
my
just hitting
gosh.
red years.
And just Gan babies, I did not mean that in a bad way, but I think you're kind of right. Ganny in the chat says, Ace, Call Me Skull kind of looks like Vince Russo.
You know who he reminds me of? The guy
Vince
from
Russo.
And you know what?
the Ahsoka show, the Jedi, or not the Jedi, but what's his name?
I get Kevin Love
Lane.
a lot.
It's weird he mentions that because I need toe pics, says Rob. It's weird because I was just watching yesterday. I was working from home today. And I was watching Jim Cornette shoots, when he talks smack on Vince, he's got that rivalry with Vince Russo. So I was watching those videos today while I was working from home. It was great.
Ray Stevenson.
Ray Stevenson, yes.
That's who he reminds me of, and I was gonna bring it up earlier, but I forgot.
Me?
Yeah, you
No,
got the beard and the.
I get Kevin Love. That's what I get.
Let's see. Wait, who we missing out on? Big C is up on the board.
Hey, but
Ooh.
Oh, Big C at 36. Just go
38,
all
yeah.
in. Kevin Love. No,
Looks like-
I like my pick better.
he says I like my pick better. No, go to hell.
Like I see it, but like you've got the same look as the guy from Ahsoka.
Well, I'll take it however I can get, as long as he's good looking. And we're chilling. It looks like he's gonna go to Kane for what is that? 37. So Big C for 37 bods. It's not bad.
And Abbott fucked up his bid.
Yep. Wasn't fast enough.
Need toe picks. Rob needs them toe
Need
picks,
toe-
bro.
That's insane. Hammer. Yeah, this is what I expect to run.
Oh yeah.
Hammer. Okay. Yeah, mom's
He's got
hammer.
goalie available too. He went pretty high last time he was in the pool too.
He always does. I mean, Hammer always does. Every time I've
Yeah, several
draft.
people are typing. Get those
looks
bids in
like
high.
Reap jumps in there and plays around in the pond. I haven't seen him bid yet.
Up to 30. That's definitely also a Cabs guy.
Who is?
So I could see Reap or your mom's hammer.
Oh,
He
yes.
could go Reap or he could go Cabs.
Yeah, Reap and Hammer are definitely big time as well as Cabs and Hammer. So definitely
But Pale's very interested as well.
for sure. I mean, I feel like everybody is in this instance. Hammer's that one guy that can kind of just play a lot of different positions, change the team a little bit.
Who likes my goofy faces that I'm making?
Fantastic. Keep it going.
I love making goofy faces. You got all these cameras around me, so it's natural that I'm just going to do that. Later on tonight, we are also going to do a logo reveal, or maybe during the break. We have some really
Potty
good
break
logos.
session.
The potty break session.
I've heard some of these teams are pretty fantastic.
These team names are.
Oh, they're
Oh,
good.
this may be one of the best batches yet. Cobb in the chat. Love you, Johnny Must. There's my brother right there, Cobb. My French Canadian brother right there. Good to see you, Cobb. Now back to another guy back to captaining after a little hiatus there from him. Last time we saw him with Kindergarten Cobb many moons ago. It's good to see Cobb back. Speaking of good team names and logos, I like Cobb's a lot. His is one of the best because it makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow,
He's still going. 55.
Hammer's getting that Lemansky money. Yeah, brother. Hammer's getting paid, bro. 57.
If he gets one more, or two more, will officially be more. Oh, it is. One more.
There's one.
More than Lemansky.
What was the record? What was
Gonna
last?
be
Abbott?
58. 58 was the
Abbott was
top bid.
definitely the record.
Like all time. I think Abbott went for like what, 80
all
bods or
time.
something?
Wow.
Yeah.
It was something ridiculous last season.
Oh wow, we tied it. We're not even gonna get. No one's
Aw.
not even gonna tease us.
Rat.
Rat gets
Rat
in
with
for
the Oman.
58, tying the most. That's just not fun to do. That's not teasing.
That's a big
Come
time.
on.
Should have bumped him up one more, Cab.
Come
Make it
on, that's a
interesting.
tease.
Give him another bod there. Throw another one in there. I hear
Come
Tony.
on.
Stonewall in the chat. I hear Tony.
Come on, Rat. I needed one.
Go. Shut up, Mike.
I'm CKIE. Would Kane even have enough to feel a team? Feel a team if he got him.
Oh, they spent 60.
You'd
Sober.
be surprised. You'd be surprised
Yeah.
how well some of these guys can make 8 bods make
Yeah.
the rest of a draft.
I hate you, Mike.
Sober in the chat. Is Ability working on a new track or something? He's working on something right now. I think he's working on the bathroom, working on the toilet.
I think he's giving birth.
He's working on giving
Certainly
birth.
giving something.
He's giving the toilet something. Hawk Tua, baby. Hawk Tua. Spin on that thing, sober. All right, so waiting for the draft to resume. We got Radley.
He got hammered. He's like, I'm done. I'm out. He didn't realize he had to
Nice.
nominate.
Nice glasses for
I'm good. Fuck it.
What do we got here?
Ooh, Big Adam.
Big Adam.
Cup
Haywire.
winning Norris nominated Adam.
Okay. Definitely one of his best seasons last season.
Oh yeah.
You know, he was always kind of a decent player. Always a guy who was certainly serviceable, but definitely stood out.
Adam's getting paid.
Adam is getting paid,
$8
as
bucks.
he should. As he should. He had a great season. Mr. Haywire.
This might be a record for no. I think the record for Adam's around 15 because someone misbid on it.
Gotcha. Yeah, good season with all in. The cup winners, 5 goals, 42 assists, 47 points in 39 games, 1.2 points per game, and of course the cup. So, I mean, he's going to get paid. He was on a great team, and he was a big part of it. Obviously, that was the Abbott and Veds show, but and
who was his team partner? Jimmy.
Jimmy, yeah, it was Adam and Jimmy back there, and and then of course,
Ooh,
Flight number 48 in that.
Oof.
Just the tolerance that Adam shows there too of not rage quitting.
Adam's got the patience of a saint.
Adam goes to A-Train.
Ooh,
Sedgy's up.
I like that.
Full-time left wing center.
Okay.
Lemansky made a comment that there's not a lot of centers in the draft.
There's not a lot of forwards, I would say.
Really? I didn't even look. I should not doing admin shit at all.
Definitely not.
That's crazy. And I'm surprised to see Zig, who does have center willing, go for 20 then.
Yeah. I mean, we're up to 22.
He's already past Zig. Akimbo's.
Because Reap put the bid in.
Stonewall in the chat. I would never guess that's what Tony looked like. I pictured an overweight Italian dude with no beard.
No, you've seen me before. Fuck off.
And there goes. Sedgy goes to
motherfucker.
Sedgy goes to Kane. So what's interesting there is that Reap put Sedgy in there, but once he got bid, that was it. That was the last bid he put
It
in.
looks like Reap's trying to stay around 20 bots and not really going over it yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, does Abbott have enough money for Drug Monkey?
It's a big ask.
It
It's
is.
pretty solid.
Oh, Abbott hasn't spent any money. He's got Drug for sure.
Oh, he's got plenty of money. I mean, do we really think he's going over 20 here?
Ooh. No shot.
Goalies really shouldn't.
Don't worry. I'll save right here.
All right, so bid. Who's got the bid now? So far, all Reap. There goes Rat.
Sniped it at the last second.
And all Reap.
Bait by Abbott?
All Reap.
Reap almost got a steal right there.
He almost did. That would be amazing. And he's got a great team name. We'll showcase that in a second here. Or a little bit here. Great team name. I hope you guys are ready. This is a good batch of team names.
Ooh, Pale's in on Drug. Now we'll get a little bit of a bidding war.
Sober enough in the chat says, Ace Soul, are you sitting with your legs crossed? If so, can you please lift your right leg and rotate?
I'm not sitting with my legs crossed.
What was that
I have
movie?
one under my one under one of my other legs.
What was that movie? Fatal Instinct, I think he's referring to.
Yeah. Drug at 15's kind of a deal.
Not bad.
Drug
Yeah,
at
there you go.
15. That's a steal.
There's ability.
There's ability.
Steal.
Oh my gosh.
Grill, welcome back. It's been a long. I mean, I talk about welcome back after a few seasons. I may say welcome back after a few weeks, but ability, it's been a few years.
I think it has. I've been busy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. And I know you're kind of doing your thing on TikTok live, which is pretty cool. I know I've caught a few of those, which is really cool. So I like what you're doing out there. So it's great to have you back and doing, probably your first taste of 239 media in some time.
Yeah, in a long time. I know a lot's changed in this league, and I know a lot of the names I'm not even familiar with. So
Right.
this right here, you guys are
We'll
going to
help
kind
fill
of
you
guide
in.
me. Yeah, guide me through it because I see
Oops.
some funny ass names too. This is interesting stuff here.
Yeah, and it's weird you mentioned that because like you're kind of back. And it's like when I first started, you were like kind of deep into the street. You had your whole setup thing. You had your whole, you were doing it pretty regularly there. So you were kind of really into it. And when I first started doing this, and I was like, yo, I remember like, man, I like what he does, man. He's got some good stuff. And then you're playing, and you have your own T-shirt. He has a T-shirt on the 239 store. He's one of the very few that has his own T-shirt on the store. It's called Get Pat Stacked.
Oh, we're revamping that too.
Yes,
And we have a
Sure.
T-shirt contest going on. Whoever designs and wins, first place gets $20, $25 to Amazon, and the top 3 get on the store. So submit, please. I don't want to design them all.
I had a great idea for a team name if I ever captain. I think I should just submit that. I think that'll win. It's the greatest team name ever created.
It doesn't even have to be on a T-shirt. If you just give me the image, I will accept it.
Okay.
The greatest team name ever has already been used, and that was the Victoria's Secret.
I remember that. That was a great team. Victoria, say, what's going on, Hush Kitty? Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Everybody's probably wondering. So for those who aren't
Up to 40.
So for
I love Coot.
for those who are wondering what the heck is going on here, this is we're doing a draft
Prodigal,
show. We're drafting
prodigious
players,
prodigious scoot, yeah.
and we have a couple of requests. Long shot podcast. I bought my soul from a Tamagotchi dealer. That's good. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. That's awesome. I mean, I guess you could have bought it at worse places.
Yeah.
Sober in the chat says drop the bars ability. Oh, that's right. The ability had a song too. I think on Spotify or SoundCloud or something like that. Wasn't it on there somewhere?
SoundCloud. Yeah.
SoundCloud.
It was called the Depression Hotline, dedicated to D-Swish after he tried to diss me in front of the whole league.
I remember. Oh my God, that's old school. We'll have to bust that out. I'll have to find that. We'll have to bust that out sometime.
Abbott taking Coots. That's a good back line they got started there.
Mm-hmm.
You got
47 though.
It's worth it.
Sober says
47.
selfish plug ability. Selfish plug.
So Butts now got 38 left, but he does have 2 players. He's got Shem and he's got Blip. So, I mean, yeah, like you said, definitely.
Dude, Shem and Blip.
I'm sorry. I that's Shem with
No.
Blip. I'm sorry.
Abbott's only got.
Butts only got
I think he's only got Coots.
yeah.
And Drug. Coots and Drug.
Coots and Drug.
Did he get drug?
My
I
day
think
went.
he got Drug.
He did.
My
Yeah, he
day's
did
been
for
good,
15.
Hush. My Dave been good, Hush Kitty. How is he doing? Yeah, so this is season 36 is about
Young Kelch, and he's not even here to scream.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Season 36?
Can you
Let's get
believe
this
it?
man
What,
past
what,
15.
what was your last season ability?
Holy cow. That's a great question.
I gotta say it's in the teens.
I don't even remember. It definitely wasn't. I don't think I hit season 13.
Oh, wow.
Because I was say I started this in season 17, and I know you'd already left by that point. So it's probably sometime
Was it
before then.
17? Yeah.
17, 18,
Yeah.
November 2020.
Fuck, have I been around that long?
I know. I've been, we've been around.
Yeah.
This, for real.
Let me see.
Kelchi up to 10.
I need him to get to 15.
I'm gonna
'cause then
update
I
the
can tell him
draft.
that he was overbid.
Come on, Kelchi. 11.
I decided to throw up the second camera for some strange reason.
Keep going, guys.
Why
Keep
not?
bidding him.
I'm trying to
Make it
figure out why
miserable.
my camera's not working.
Kelch wants to go for 1.
Well, I got a good
So
setup.
anything over 1 is a win on this point.
Well,
I got a
let's keep it
specific
going.
setup whenever I do. Whenever
Come on, Shem. You want him.
whenever I'm TikTok live or on YouTube, I'll have a setup where I have 3 cameras, 1 on my face, 2 on my hands for Microsoft Flight Sim. So I have the controls.
Yeah.
So those are that works out pretty nicely. I like doing that a lot.
Kelch going
Shem,
to
you
12 for
Oh.
Honky. You're too late, Shem.
There we go.
There's
Why were
Billy.
you teasing?
I made it.
He made it. He's
Hey.
yes, he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is old school right here. Even Call Me Skull's, coming back after some time. It's
Marley,
great to
say
see.
hi to the league.
What's up, Marley? Look at Marley. What a cute dog. Oh my God. Dog was so soft and cuddly. We'll cuddle her.
She is. She's
Fungus
notorious when I
Among Us.
come home at 2 pawing my balls. She jumps up and gets me every time.
She boops them. Boop.
Fungus
Oh.
Among Us, left wing, left D.
Yeah, we're still working on. I think they're still working on getting the old records on their website because with the new website,
Yeah, we're
everything kinda got-
absolutely working on that.
everything. Ace is like, yeah, we got that. We got this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally working on that one.
We'll have it next week. Thank you for the follow. Let me see the name. What's the name here?
Fungus.
Sniper
39 games.
Sniper one up
76
on you.
points,
Thank you for the
left
follow.
wing,
Oh, that's my Fortnite buddy. My Fortnite
left
buddy.
wing
Hey.
only.
Hey.
So he had a really
Fungus
strong
going
season.
to. Oh no, Matt gets in there at the last second.
So he's officially over his last year's bid, which was 13. So
Okay.
he's up to 15.
So he's increased his
with
value.
this- I mean, with the stats that he has, I don't see why he wouldn't. 39 games played. He's got 76 points, averaging
Yeah. And
a little bit,
I'm-
less than per game than he would need.
I think so.
Actually, is that 5.5?
And
Actually,
and even,
that's
even though, it's
5.8.
like, don't
5
forget.
points per game.
Oh, Pale Poner in the chat. Ability. I need you to pitch to Brick City to come back. Hey. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Brick City?
Ooh,
I mean, I don't know if
But-
I could even get a hold of him. I think he's disappeared completely.
Literally off the face of the earth.
He pops in every once in a while.
Does he? Well, I'll have to reach out. Maybe I can get him and Figo back.
Oh my God, Figo. That was the headache scene
Oh,
for me.
Ego, I haven't seen in a while.
I don't even know what happened to that guy. He just disappeared.
I think he started working nights or something as like a cop or something.
Yeah, he's working nights. He was a night cop. And one of my last seasons as a player before I started doing this, I was on a team with Brick City, Figo, and our captain was, I think it was Joe Stopa. And they abused the
Oof.
crap out of him. I mean, they darn near drove him to jump off the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
Oh my gosh. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, please let the season be over.
Oh, I'd say he had kids.
Who did?
so we're on King Almighty.
King Almighty.
I think Figo.
Oh, okay.
Figo had 2 more kids. I think
Gotcha.
is what Odd's saying.
2 more.
I see some T-shirts.
So his BODs last season was 25.
Let me send you his Pale Poner. Let me send you his digits. I'm in a group. You stink. You stink.
Almighty. Up to 20?
Yeah, I mean, he was
Oh, it's a
25
cop guy,
last
so yeah.
All right, well, he's going to go for a little bit lower than he went for last season. Go to
Good
Cobb.
pickup though.
Yeah, it's a good pickup. Definitely a good pickup. I mean, 39 games played. He had 38 points as a defenseman. I mean,
Yeah.
1.5 points per game. So, I mean, definitely a solid defenseman up there. So,
I'm definitely behind on the
definitely
draft
good
picks here.
numbers.
Damn it, Johnny.
Passing percentage, I mean,
Let's-
definitely solid, 79.3. So good. Definitely a good defenseman for you.
Captain
A lot of
Suzuki.
penalties.
I like Captain Suzuki. He's a good dude.
Suzuki.
And Pale goes instantly at 10.
Trying to find
Cab,
us.
Matt, Pale.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a solid player already by himself. Right wing primary.
Oh, he's right D
center.
only.
Is he right D only? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
in the way Lemansky set it up is when people get nominated now, at the bottom you can see if they're full time and their positions
Oh, I
they have.
see it. Yeah, that's interesting because he was right wing primary last time.
Yeah,
And he had a lot of points. He had 81 points. That was.
he's a
I think
solid
that was
right
his-
wing.
That was his career high too.
Odd guy. Oh my God. The odd guy in Discord showcasing a couple of the T-shirts from Ability's old team. We got a get.
Oh,
Roll
we
One
had some
shirt.
good ones.
There was a Victoria's Secret one, season 5 champion. My God, that's a good looking shirt.
I worked hard on that logo.
That's a cool logo.
Make another one.
Yeah.
Well,
Throw
I
it
gotta
in.
win. That was a
If
championship
you
shirt.
win, You can win $20 to Amazon.
Let's be real fair here. I don't really think I'm getting drafted, let alone win. So
Did you sign up, Ability?
He did.
I came in here for moral support.
Nice. No, Pale will pick you up.
I was gonna say, I mean, and it's because yeah, you're right, because you've been away from the league a long time, so a lot of these guys aren't, unless they played with you in another league, or if they're probably not gonna know. It's gonna probably be something like where somebody who does remember, like Pale Poner, probably be likely to pick you, and then that's a great way to showcase what you got. You still got it or not? We'll see.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, you don't. Hold on, wait a minute. Did I ever have it to begin with?
I mean, from my memory, I thought you were a decent goalie. I mean, there was a lot of you guys back then. I mean, a lot of good dudes back then. I mean, I thought you were up there.
This is what I will say. I'm undefeated in my finals appearances.
There you go.
Okay, that's a good selling point right there. Sell that. Yeah, right here. This
So
man
now
right here. This man
Now we've got Mackey on the board.
undefeated in the finals.
Rookie.
Think about that.
Yeah, I mean, there was a game 7 double overtime. We won.
Yeah,
We won.
and that's nerve wracking. Double overtime in the finals as a goaltender, mind you, which that last goal. Yeah, they're all looking at you, right? If it's
And here's the deal, man. I've always been this way, and I'll continue to be modest as can be. But I'm pretty sure that in that game, my defense saved my ass 15,000 times. So there's
who
that.
did you have? Refresh.
Let's see here. I had Brick dropped back and played for D for Victoria's Secret. I had Drug. Dalai Lama was on one of them.
Oh yes. Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
Pale Poner in the chat. Ability. I still haven't won since season 3.
Thank-
And Lord knows
Mackey's already up to
Pale Poner's-
31.
Pale Poner is one of those guys, man. He's always like so close, as a captain or as a player. He's so close, Goes the distance, but
He's very mad that he has captain right now.
yeah.
And he's
not
taking
feeling
it out on everybody.
So, have there been any significant gamer tag name changes from players I might have known to now?
Oh,
Dolly is
guarantee you.
now Ronin.
Yeah. Dolly is Ronin.
Is Cosmic still around?
I haven't seen.
And it
Oh,
looks like
Cosmic got
Reap-
ruled once.
He got ruled one.
Reap's
damn.
gonna get
Oh.
that.
Was it for being too good? What?
Probably.
No, he tried to sneak in. Was it Roomba?
I think it was Roomba.
He tried to sneak in Nuge, and who's like a top player under a second tag, and we found out about it. Actually, Veds found it, and he got booted with Jelly and DJ.
Oh, DJ.
aka Soldier Up.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we have a new
DJ get
we-
booted. He was an OG.
I know.
we have a new appeal process, so
So he's
people
back.
are able to get back in.
DJ is back.
And Jelly.
That's right. Jelly's back too. Yeah, I'm looking.
So
for,
someone just needs to throw it out there for Cosmic to come back.
I'm looking or Hergy.
I wouldn't have put it past Cosmic to have already had a second tag in the league that nobody knew about.
That would have been funny.
Tomahawk in the chat. Cosmic blew up and is acting like he doesn't know nobody. Stonewall in the chat. Wasn't I on Jelly's team that season? Yeah, DJ was allowed back.
Yes, you were, Goat.
What was that team name? Was it Aki Way?
Aki Way.
The Aki Way. Never. Ew.
All right, who we been at? Trey, lefty only, full time.
Yeah, full time. He's up to 14. Mackey just went off the board for 38, I think, to Reap.
Oh, I missed Mackey's. Damn it.
Yeah, he went off for Reap.
Here's kind of an off the rail, just kind of a random question. It's, we'll start with Ace. What games are you guys playing these days? What are you guys finding?
Marvel
interesting?
Rivals.
Marvel, yeah, you're a big Marvel Rivals guy
That's
for
not
sure.
all I play anymore.
Okay, popular game. A lot of guys like that game, which is I didn't take to it. I tried it. I just didn't stick with me. How about you, Cole?
Cole or Cole?
Skull.
Is there a
sorry.
Cole?
That's fine.
Oh, I thought you said something else. It depends. I mean, a lot of us have been playing games like Repo or
Yes, that's on my wish
Liars
list.
Bar, stuff like that.
Repo.
I've been playing a little bit of like The Last of Us and Days Gone, kind of just like an old school throwback, and then Counter Strike and Challenge.
Oh, I've seen Repo. Okay,
Yeah,
I've seen this
Repo,
one. I
yeah.
just haven't played
Repo
it.
looks good. It's on my wish list.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, especially if you get a group and throw a couple of mods in there. It changes the dynamic of the game. It's a lot of fun.
Stonewall in the chat says Oblivion. Yep, same here, brother. I saw that. I saw the new Oblivion remake. King Quan in the chat says Ace really likes Scarlet Witch.
Fucking hate that bitch.
Yo, Cosmic, what up, bro?
And Cosmic's in the chat. You guys like Roomba. Oh my! We were just speaking of the devil, and he
We
shall
were
arrive.
just talking
We were
about
just
you.
talking about you, yeah. And they're boom for Cosmic. What's up? He knows, man. His spidey sense was going off. Rebel TV. Ace also gets backpacked in pub.
Oh, that's true. I get like 100 damage and no kills.
Yo, we got to.
Yes, you're a helpful part of every team.
We got to get back into PUBG. I'm Icky in the chat says some of that JC know I'm upset. He's calling all the people top AHLers, but not the AHL's all-time point leader. A little rude from a former teammate. Love it. Yeah, bear with me. I'm trying to get the draft results all figured out. My bad, dudes. Trying to get it all updated.
Motherfuckers are lying right now.
I'm enjoying the.
You guys can't even catch my rank in rifles. Shut up, Tyler.
Sorry, ability. I forgot. How about you? What do you got going? What are you playing anymore?
Man, I am still threatening little kids that I'm going to bang their moms in Call of Duty. That's just what it
That's
is.
always fun.
Yeah, you were always a big Call of Duty guy. I remember back in the days.
It's easy to pick up and just go to town on some people, and then I finish my nights off with some championship Pac-Man.
Okay, nice variety. I like that. From Call of Duty to Pac-Man.
I'll tell you, I read some really good reviews about that Terminator game. I've been thinking about picking up because it's on sale for like $13.
Terminator game, huh? I never thought about that.
I haven't heard about that one.
That's what I'm saying. Neither did I, but it's gotten really good reviews.
What are we up that's interesting. I may check it out. I mean, Terminator. I'm not a huge Terminator fan, but I mean, like a game like that, if it's executed well, it could be fun.
Trey goes to Shem for 20. We got Crazy Legs at 22, who is a left wing and center, full time, up to 23.
I guess
I don't know much about Crazy Legs.
I don't. He's old school. He's OG Moose guy. He's been around the league for a while, so just kind of one of those guys. It's gonna probably take somebody who knows him or who knows of him. He's got some skills behind him, but it's gonna take somebody who knows who he is. You know.
Yeah, it looks like he's a career 40 bod player, full time left wing. 39 games played last season was 35. Had 39 games played, 89 points, averaged about 2.5 points per game. More on the actually pretty much even 41 goals, 48 assists. I mean, he's definitely a multi-tool player.
Yeah, Kwong, I'm with you, brother. I wonder how the RoboCop game is. Like I said, I'm not a big RoboCop guy either, but that game looks intriguing.
Okay, so that was what I was reading. Somebody said they were debating between getting RoboCop or the Terminator game, and they're glad they went with the Terminator one because it's a great game. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to try it for $13.
$13. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. All right, I should be able to update these.
Crazy Legs goes for 25 to Kane.
You know, I'm updating thing when I go silent.
Bellevue up. Bellevue's a good dude too. He plays with Suzuki a bunch, I think. If I'm thinking of the right guy.
Good old Bellevue. Guys, I think he's French, isn't he? Not
yes.
The QC guy.
With a name like that.
Yeah, Bellevue. Bonjour, je m'appelle Bellevue.
Well, he's a career 9 bod player. Last season,
not anymore.
Season 35.
Oh, here we go.
Only played 6 games.
He's up to 14 now, part time.
Yeah, he only played 6 games in the last season. He played with 7 points.
Going to Reaper.
Now look at that. Reap gets him for 14. It's definitely good, right there. Kind of a everywhere player. And I think with what Reap has right now, an everywhere player is kind of important.
It's like, oh yeah, we'll give you a boost. Well, then it just doesn't do anything.
We got Sauce up on the board, who is full time. Nice. I know Sauce swaps back and forth on full time, part time.
Yeah, that's a good right wing. I've played with him. He's an interesting player. Does a lot of interesting things with the puck. I think one of his favorite things is to come in on a breakaway, slap shot it off the boards behind the goalie, and then get it back to try to score. So
That's
it's an interesting character.
Beliveau in the chat. I'm a nobody.
That's not true.
That's
I
not
saw
true.
him cook in.
So I was saying, I read through some rules and regulations that seem to have changed drastically since I was in the league. So you guys got to fill me in on what I need to know moving forward here, so I don't get rule one, because we all know how I am.
Start at 9:30 now.
Don't teabag.
Oh no, teabag is totally allowed.
Oh, is it? I love that.
What else is there? There's if you call for a waiver, you got to use the waiver, and emergency games can only be used when you have a waiver in the lineup. So it's going to be a.
But you're not a
interesting one.
captain, so you won't have to really worry about any of that.
Yeah. And then what else did we change?
You just show
The
up.
start times kind
tell
of
you to play.
flaked off for a little bit, so we got more strict on the start times.
Thank you, JC. Appreciate that. He likes the second cam. Yeah, I threw my GoPro up just to have it on there so that the panel can see me. The boys here can see me instead of just hearing the voice.
Sauce at 32.
I should use it for the streams.
30. Went to Pale for 30.
Why didn't he? Oh, Honky didn't space. Honky fucked up.
No.
That's tough. I mean, he's going to get him for much cheaper than he did. Oh, man, he fucked it twice. 30Q, 3Q, and then he didn't do the space.
If I could spell Captain Sicilian,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
He got nervous. It's all right, Honks.
It's tough. It happens to the best of us.
Oof.
Oh, Turtle.
Z Turtle. What's up, Rocco? Rocco in the chat. Sexy Rocco, that is.
Going right wing. I like that.
I love Rocco.
Rocco.
So pad stacking is
Controversial
still frowned upon.
opinion.
All right. I always play with Turtle at center or defense, but I've never seen him at right wing.
Ace, I said pad stacking is still frowned upon, huh?
I
As long as you don't.
I don't think it's been done. I think that was all.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while.
I haven't seen that.
Probably
Oh, the
shouldn't
pad.
be
Are you
that.
talking about the pad stack block?
Yeah.
Or the pad stack save?
No,
These are two
you
different
can do
things.
it if you actually block it, but that's not how I was utilizing it.
Yeah, no, I think what you mean is like, if they're coming out from behind the net and you just slide out to block them. Yeah, that's frowned upon.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll
Pad
get you
stacking, pad
one.
stacks.
That's probably not a rule one, but it's probably like, hey, cut that out.
Definitely a possible suspension if you do it more than once.
Possibly a booty smack.
5 odds for Turtle.
5 for Turtle is kind of wild.
That is wild.
Kinda wild.
That is absolutely crazy.
Wait,
Who got-
why? Is he full?
Matt got him first 5 is
What?
insane.
No way.
That is huge.
All right.
Is he part-time and can only play on nights when the moon is in the 3 o'clock position? On a 45 degree. He's gotta have some weird.
thing.
Yeah, like if he has breathing problems that day, he can't play. Like I don't know. That's got to be weird. There's no way that guy goes for 5 odds.
Hale fell asleep at the wheel.
Part-time right wing, but still, even as a part-timer, still 5 odds.
5 is just
5
ridiculous.
for Turtle is wild because I mean even just one night a week he's gonna be a game changer.
That's all you need.
Mhm.
Just have that one night.
Oh, ability. We changed the playoff rule too, so like you don't have to play all your games on one night. So if you only play 3 one night, you can play that 4th game 7 type thing later.
Oh, Vio went for 5 to Shem.
That's another good
Full-time right D for Vio.
That's crazy. Shem's getting all kinds of deals.
Getting some deals.
Shen's putting together a nice team on a budget here.
He's got 36 spots left.
He's got a decent amount to play with.
Doc is a right wing full time.
Cosmic in the chat.
I didn't get to see the combine.
Cosmic in the chat says, "Who's making these rules?"
Mostly Yam. So if you have any complaints, please direct them all to Yam.
That'll be Yambag 021.
You're a good admin.
Dar's up at 4.
I remember back in the day, people would have.
So
that
JC, the way it works is like, so you've got 2 game nights in playoffs, right? You play 3 the first night, 4 the second night. The part-time guy can go over to that 4th game. They get 4 games in the playoffs essentially.
Dun, 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 dun.
Stars doesn't have any 239 stats, but he does have a lot
He
of
is a
stats.
rookie.
He does have a lot of stats out here on Shellhead. Let's see what we're looking at. Looks like he's a primary left wing, but he is playing right wing. 573 games total played. He averages about 3 points a game, and he's a plus 800. So whoever he's playing with, some good stats here. A lot.
And he's gonna go to Weasel.
That's a really strong pick
Weasel back
for
here.
7 bods.
Do some captaining.
Looking at these.
That one
numbers,
was mine though, JC. Don't let anyone else tell you differently.
Looking at those numbers, that's a steal.
I only make the good rule changes.
La 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 lava, chicken.
Olsen.
I think lava chicken should be a calling card.
Part-time goalie, center, right wing. Was full-time last season.
Goalie, center, right wing. Does Matt have a goalie yet?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's Nuge. What's up, Roomba?
Oh my God, Roomba's here! Wow.
Where did these all come
Where
from?
have you guys been,
Matt gets a
man?
steal.
I miss these guys. Freaking Nuge is here. Wow, I feel honored. Caught. Jay's lost 3-1. Jeez.
Matt gets a steal. Matt's already got, he's got
Cosmic.
JC, Nuts, Suzuki,
Cosmic.
Turtle, and then he just picks up full send.
Cosmic in the chat says,
3 bods.
I gave Yam a rocket trophy one time. That should be enough.
Gave him the Woody.
Nuge in the chat kicked us out. Now asking where we've been.
It's too funny.
It is kind of fun.
Hey, but that's the 239 way.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah.
Give Das Boot like, hey, how you guys doing? Where you been?
Nuge, you want to sign up again for next season?
You're allowed back in.
What are
dude.
we, 36? For 37, you could sign up.
It was a technicality. It
Yeah.
wasn't because we didn't love you.
It was a glitch.
Cabs.
The lie detector confirmed that was a lie.
AJC up on the board. Didn't he have like a shit schedule or like a shit availability?
He's got full time.
Yeah, but if I remember correctly, his availability sucked.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. But you'll get that with some guys. It's like, man, that guy's really good. But why did he go for? Why did you only
He
go
had
2 bods?
I mean, he played full last season, and he really stood out. 39 games played. He had 78 points as a center, 6.5 points per game.
Man, see, why do I have to sign up on the site to fucking look at shit?
Face-off percentage.
Hold on. I don't know if I'm in the right lobby. How many people are on this right now? Is it just 4?
Just the 4
Yep,
of us.
it's just us 4. We're looking at
I keep hearing sounds from something else that's cracking me up.
it's Johnny's kids.
My son's right here. You're probably hearing him.
Oh, okay.
He's playing, he's playing COD. He's playing COD Fish of Duty.
Understood.
Oh, speaking of games,
Yeah,
I
and
forgot
he
to mention
was-
my big thing. So my big game, I started becoming pretty sweaty at Delta Force. That's been my game for a while.
Oh,
now.
AJC's may have some availability issues Wednesday.
Okay.
Should be able to make it work, but also play LG, so need to schedule around that too.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like, you might not
He's
have
a-
a Monday or a Tuesday.
Depending, yeah. I mean, we are rolling into the playoffs, so it also
True.
depends on. Let's actually take
He's not
And-
available to play on days that end in day.
Honky gets AJC. Sexy Rocco up. There's Rocco.
There's Rocco. Rocco Safredi.
Pale doesn't want to bid on Rocco. He's not even going to bid him up.
Okay, so yeah, AJC is in the E currently, so his playoffs will start next week. Coming up week.
Pale
Oh,
tried to
fucking
bid
hell.
9,000.
Negative
Attaboy.
9,000. He and Rocco do not get along. It's mostly a one-sided hate, as far as I know.
There's some beefs. There's a couple beefs in this league. There's a couple.
Who do you think has the most beefs?
I think you and Gala's got a good one.
That's just
Hell,
one
you're right.
person.
Okay, that's just one person. Okay, Gala and
We're
everybody.
talking about people that aren't here anymore.
I think Gala and anybody.
That's fair. You know that like Scottish meme
talked-
from The Simpsons?
Yeah,
So we're allowed to talk about people that are no longer here. Do we just have
Odd
to
guy-
keep it to people that
odd
are
guys.
here?
We got a couple people saying odd guy in the chat.
Oh, you think Odd Guy's got the most beefs with people? That could be true.
I think I don't think it's people got. I don't think it's that people got beef with odd guy. I think it's just odd guys beef with people.
Odd Guy doesn't like a lot of people.
Yeah, he does not. He just gets annoyed by.
I got to be honest. I can't blame him.
Let's see. Cabs is up to 21 on Rocco, and Abbott
Yeah.
can't bid on him anymore.
Yeah,
Wouldn't have
looks
enough
like-
bots.
Yeah, looks like Rat's gonna get him at 21.
Womp
Ji-
womp.
Oh wow, Jimmy in the chat. Johnny, I'm driving back from Vegas. Have I missed anything? Maybe a quick recap. Get some legends in house.
Looks like you got the Ziggs went for 20 was cheap. Turtle going for 5 was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's wild.
I got this for free.
Even I would say even the last couple of picks, AJ only going for 12. I
yeah,
think
Amanti
Darts
going
only
for a
went-
big 58. First
Full
time
Send
not
went for
captaining.
3. There's definitely some guys that shouldn't be this low.
I don't drone is Floppy Weenus.
Oh, abilities just here. Like, man, who are these people? What
Is
the
it Floppy
names?
Weenus or Floppy Man Meat?
I'm pretty sure it's Floppy Weenus.
Just wait till we do the team reveals. You'll be having a good time there, ability. This is a good batch we got here. Good batch of team names we got. Got my free Star of David. There it is on camera right there. Beautiful.
We appreciate you.
What's up, DJ?
I'm gonna put that on a necklace. Odd guy says that's a lie. I can't stand Young Buffalo. I feel like a lot of people can't stand Young Buffalo for whatever reason or another.
Is it Buff still here?
I don't.
Or did he bounce?
I thought he bounced.
I think he got rule 1. I don't remember though.
Thank you for the follow, Long Shot Podcast. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. If I could hug you and high five you, I would. But then I'd get accused of diddying. Hey,
Hey now.
hey now.
Calm down.
Now I'm on a watch list.
Calm down. Yep. Gotta be careful now.
Whoa.
Oh,
Your
man.
hard drive just got loaded.
Whoa.
All of a sudden the stream stops.
It just loaded your hard drive.
do you know? Another big game I play. I'm a big Microsoft Flight Sim guy. It's one of my favorite games. I do a lot of that. So one of the things I did is I was going through weird places, and one of them was the Diddy Mansion. I actually found it in the game. I love doing stuff like that. I don't know why.
How many times have you been to Epstein's Island, Johnny?
Yeah, don't lie to
times.
us.
3 times, and I have clips. I'm putting them together. So I want to do a video of visiting Epstein Island in the game. So that's
Yeah,
coming.
and Johnny's about to get swatted.
I'm about to
Yep.
get swatted.
Yeah, you're about to get arrested and thrown into a black site. Fucking
got
Epstein's gonna walk
robbed.
in and
My
go,
boy
"What do you think
robbed."
you're doing?"
Cortez and Pale. Oh my god.
I feel like Pale's got a lot of beef with a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, big time.
So we got Rob going at 9 full-time goalie only.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
I've never
He
seen
can do
Rob
it.
play goalie. He was really. I played with him my last two.
I think that's the
seasons
team
ago
we were on.
with Goody.
Uh,
Was that the team you were on with me, Ace?
I think so. I know we
So
were
like
on one
the
team
team-
together
I think it was the team with Goody, right, where we made it to the finals.
and lost game 7.
Yeah, stop.
And Goody yelled at me all the time.
Yeah,
Goody yells
oh,
a
you,
lot.
yeah,
He yells a
Billy
lot.
Goody yells a lot.
I love
But-
Goody though.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, the thing about Goody is just like, yeah, you there's every once in a while you'll find that guy who just thinks he knows the best, right? You play with people and they're just like, oh no, you should try this. But eventually you just go, yeah, let me just give it a shot. And sometimes it works, and
Right.
Yeah.
it worked a lot for us. So
Osama bin Laden.
Oh, so that's it. That was it. Osama's and Laden.
Oh my
Those
God.
are the team.
Rob was not on that team.
Was it not? So Rob was on my last team with Jimmy.
All right.
That was not a fun team.
King Kwong in the chat. Rob is legit in net, not gonna lie. Stonewall. Rob getting bid on G before me is diabolical.
The
Oh,
you were on last team was Dumbblind Zebras.
wow.
Yeah, that was a tough team.
You had Sexy Rocco as a captain. I don't see Rob on there though.
Dang, must have been 2 teams, like 2 seasons before then. I swear I played with Rob.
Rob's a good dude. I like Rob.
Oh, you know what it was? That was the team that Shoddy had that he had to step away from, and that's when Swagger came in. I think that was Swagger.
DJ Soldier Up in the chat says,
No,
I remember
that's what Sean
dominating
did.
and sweeping the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, split one night of the finals, needed 37 to win 2 games of playoffs, and we lost. Ooh,
Went to the finals. Yeah, so you did say it was
37
goodies.
and
So why is it not showing up properly? I was on
So
that team, I think.
Rob was on that team?
Oh, I was you with Gala. I wasn't on
Oh,
that team.
that's
then.
right. It was me and Gala. That was a good team.
We got Wizzy War up.
Ooh, Wizzy.
Oh wait, how much did Rob go to and for who? It went to Cobbers.
For 16? That's not bad.
No.
And then Wizzy for 16 to Matt. Oh, Matt's got a squad.
Part-time
Matt has a
center right wing. I'm surprised
squad.
with the Abbott in on Wizzy. Oh, they both played right wing, so I guess that'd be why.
Yeah, Matt's got a squad going.
Ratterley got your mom's hammer.
Oh, Tomahawk.
Sexy
Tomahawk
Rocco.
earlier in the chat mentioned Yam's got a lot of beef. I feel that's true. Anytime you're an admin, I guess you're going to get that.
Yeah, you deal with bullshit on the regular.
Yeah. That's a good point, though.
Turbo.
Oh,
I'd say that's the same. That's the same for Pale, right? Those guys kind of have always had to view people at a distance because of all the drama that ensues.
Oh, absolutely. It's a different.
It's the managerial aspect of it all.
Yeah,
because Yam's a great guy when he doesn't have to make a league decision.
Right. If you're
just don't leave league decisions up to Kelch.
Poor Kelch.
But I will give
Kelch is
Yam
always
back,
red
yes.
like a tomato.
He's good at making those decisions and then giving you the finger while he's telling you about it. So I mean, I applaud him for that.
Yam softened up quite a bit.
No, I don't believe it.
It's got to be his age.
Yeah, no, dude, Yam is definitely softened.
Yeah, he's softening his age. I know. I've seen it.
I don't believe it.
Okay,
you'll
so
see ability.
This is huge.
Turbo?
Because
going
now
for 6?
Now he's got a really solid player, and I've played against Turbo, and as a goalie, he's a really good 10D. So I like him at 10D. Which
He's
I
got
think
left
is what
wing,
they're
right
gonna do
wing,
here.
and lefty.
I
That's
think
crazy.
is what they're gonna do here because they got Mackey for left wing. What was Belova? Was he a right wing?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's your right wing. Get your left wing. Reap's a defenseman. Turbo's a goaltender. Now all you need is lefty center. Yeah.
And then he still
Mackey
has a
is definitely all-time washed. You're not wrong.
Oh, Bellevue's part-time though.
Yeah, but that's still
No, it's easy to swap around.
Yeah, I just can swap around. And I do like that because Turbo can, if you have another goaltender, you can throw Turbo on right wing or at center, however you want to do that. Was he a center? I didn't even.
No, he's only got goalie
right
left.
Lefty. So I mean, he's got a bunch of places where he can play in at.
Thank you for the prime sub, Nick at Night.
Hell yeah, coming through with the sub.
I love you.
Oh yes,
love
Matt,
love
come on
prime,
in.
prime, prime sub is always nice. It's the thing. All right, BRB.
I
gotta go drink.
Matt's team a lot.
Matty, you're more than welcome to join us.
Who did Matt just get? Matt just got.
Sure. Nobody.
No, he did. He got.
Rob? No. Wizzy.
Yeah, he got
Wizzy.
Wizzy. He got Wizzy for 16. So let me want to look because I know he's actually got a pretty decent team.
Oops.
So is it everybody starts off with 100 BODS?
Yep.
Yeah.
Saw
There
some
were a
bold
couple
moves.
seasons
So
we did handicaps for lower talented captains.
Yeah, so he's got JC, Nuts, Suzuki, Turtle. Then he got Wizzy and he got Full Send.
Not bad.
So he's got I like his team. As of right now, it's he can now play around with what he has left.
We got Jesus Hacks You at 6. Full-time goal. Ooh, does that mean Weedle's playing out if he's going for Jesus?
I mean, Jesus is a fantastic goaltender, so I mean, if
I
he
definitely
has
think-
that he can either, then he can fill positions that he's needed to, but getting a top tier goaltender like that can be really important, especially if he has spots to play with, which he does.
But it looks like A-Train's got more bods to play with.
So that's the other thing is how high is he willing to run this up on, and is it smart? I definitely think it's smart for him to run it up.
Yeah. You can fill in with some bod guys.
Wow, 9
Stops
to
at
A-Train.
9.
That's a little low, in my opinion.
Not bad though.
That's definitely a steal for a trainer. I figured that they would try to bid him up a little more to steal some some bods away from A-Train there.
We got Odd Guy nominated.
Odd Guy.
The King of Beefs.
The King of Beefs. Up to 2. Come on, JC. At least 6.
Speaking of coaches and Odd Guy. That is what you will get. I love Odd though.
We're at 9.
I think this might be the lowest Odd's gone for. Is Odd washed?
Oh.
Oh, I would never say that because even in the finals I won, he tends to smack in the game-winning goal.
Oh yeah, I just want to mess with him.
He might be the luckiest SOB in the whole damn league, to be honest.
I don't know. Sniper's got, what is it, 10 belts
Sniper,
now?
I would say Sniper is that guy. He's just there.
Finds a way on it.
Yeah, finds a way out of that team and just coasts his way in. I love that, though. He is a good player. I do like playing with him.
I like playing with guys like Odd or Goody because then it helps me get better
Playing
because
with
I'll
Goody.
always ask for tips.
I love
And they
Goody.
are not afraid to give them out.
Yeah, Goody likes to yell, but it's all in good fun. Especially if you win. If you don't win, it's just
Oh yeah. Frosty Nightmares is up.
I will say that if you're on a team with Goody and it is not going well, it is going to be a tough team to be on. I will be honest with you.
We got
Don't tell me I'm
Frosty
wrong.
Nightmare. You're not wrong. Full time for 1 bod for Frosty to Shem. Oh. Spoke a little quick.
That was almost a low one.
Odd, I didn't say I hated it. Wait, I should get that compliment. Because I'm the one that said I like it.
Thank you,
fucker.
Odd. I appreciate you.
No.
Yep.
That's my compliment. You're so
Oh, that says skull right there. Skull
He's
is
drunk
spelled
and he fucked it up.
SKULL, not ACE.
He fucked it
Skull.
up.
Yeah.
Odd hates
I don't think
it.
he did. That's probably true, but I don't think he messed up.
That's fair.
All right. Well, we saw a very slow one here on Frosty, but now he's kind of made his way up to the 11s and 12s, which is where I thought he was going to be at because he was a little low there and was taken away. But now he's up
People
to
are low on their bids or
yeah.
bods.
But now I think he's back up to where I think
About
he
where
should,
he should be.
Yeah. And that's big right there. Shem gets him for 12. Shem's got what? He's got 24 left. He's got a pretty solid team kind of set up. Flip, Trey, Vio, Frosty himself. It's not bad. With
Not
still
at all.
24 to play with, he's got plenty to play with. And they're all full time, which is huge.
Makes
You
it
know,
way easier.
much easier for him. But he has enough, I think, that he could play around with some part time guys to fill in spots if he needed to. Sober, let's do it, he says. I told you, he just likes me better than you.
Locked up.
Yeah, feel the shame. Feel it. Let it sit in. Let it sink in. Let it spiral.
I'm
Empty
sad now.
sadness. All right, now come back. I need you here.
Embrace.
Ooh, bloody.
Ooh, I was waiting for this one.
Okay, I love bloody. Bloody is a goaltender that. Let me tell
He
you.
won.
Let me tell you. Bloody does what Bloody does. I play with Bloody in AGL. He's nasty. He's a nasty goaltender. Nasty goaltender.
Bloody's the
back,
goat.
boys. Sorry. Be surprised how hard it is to find a bottle of water around here. I was gonna make coffee.
God, I have never wine tea. I'm gonna fucking find you.
A bottle of water.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hates wine
JC,
too much.
if you know, you know.
JC in the
So
chat.
we
A
got.
9-year-old
Let's
when
see,
you
what is
correct
it?
him,
This way?
you're just gonna let that kind of go.
Yeah.
You just
It's
do it.
not important.
9-year-old.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm watching. Nope, this way. So that's skull.
Yeah.
That's ability.
What the hell? Does that say Young Kilts just
That's
subscribed
Johnny.
for 52 months in a row?
Couch
Wow.
has been here for a while, man. Thank you, appreciate you, Couch. Thank you so much for the 52 months, bud.
So
I'm
we're
at
looking
24.
at
Appreciate that.
a big bid right now for Bloody. He's at 25 right now,
For one goalie.
and he's worth it though. He's
Oh,
definitely
he is.
Yeah, he's definitely worth it. So he's still going up 26.
Send
He's
your
not
load,
going
honky.
low. Pale really wants him. Pale really wants him.
Jimmy in the chat.
'Cause I don't
Bloody is the best G I've played with in the 239. What's the truth of that? Bloody had a great season.
Yeah, Bloody's a great tendy.
I cannot wait to reveal these team names. I'm so excited. I'm gonna poop myself in excitement.
Oh my goodness.
We don't want that on stream though.
No. So was Pale? Did Pale
28.
want him, or was he just bidding him up?
Trying to remember
That's a-
who Pale got. Didn't?
I
No,
don't know
Pale
who
didn't get
had.
drug.
Because I'll tell you right now, 28. That's a lot of odds for a goaltender. A lot of odds. So he's a good goaltender. So I mean,
Yes. Killer shots.
see what we started.
See what y'all started now, guys? I'm back, so I'm going to be updating the draft results. Bear with me here, folks.
Killer shots. Part-time. Left wing, right wing, lefty, righty.
Mhm.
Staying away from the center.
You don't want that C.
Takes a special player to play center. It's just a different world from a lot of different things. Just like goaltender.
I
Speaking
fucking
of,
hate center.
oh really? I love it because I can.
I fucking hate center. Well, I'm West Coast, so like I have to compete with the lag, and then
True.
also the shit of tie-ups or what beats what, and yeah.
I like it because it
So
kind of
great.
plays to my style more of a slow paced grinder kind of play style, like just get in front of that, get in front of pucks. I'm not very speedy, so I kind of like to play center, just park my big old booty there in front of the goalie.
Well, I learned a long time ago when you're goaltending that it's just important to drive straight and turn to the left. And if you follow that, good things happen.
There you have it. I like that. That's got to
Killer
be
shots to A, but for one.
Yeah, I can see that.
Stonewall in the chat.
Rocky.
Need a bid.
Okay, so Rocky's
Rocky
the big one.
Dangles.
King Kwong
I
said.
think
Rocky's
he's
a
like-
big one, full time left wing, right wing. So this is a big one. I love Rocky. Still got his jersey on the wall.
King Kwong in the chat says that's not an excuse, Ace. I'm West Coast too. I'm way over 50% of the dots.
Shut up, Tyler. I'm a shit ass defenseman. Leave me alone.
Admitting it's half the battle.
G.I. Joe, real American hero.
I love you, Ace. I'm sorry.
Rocky at 5.
That's crazy. It's a little low.
I'm a little surprised to see Cobb not in on this one.
I don't know how much Cobb has left. Cobb's got a
True.
lot. Cobb has a lot, though, right? Doesn't he? I feel like he does. I don't think I've seen him pick up a whole lot of people yet.
Rob Mill in the chat.
Right.
Ace is a beauty. Ace is a beauty.
Rob, how many accounts do you have?
That's his burner account. JC in the chat says West Coast the best coast. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I like you, West Coasters. I give you credit. You're brave.
No pressure, bloody.
Yeah, no pressure. You only won the cup, and now you're going for this many buds. No pressure there, though. Oh, bloody number 48. I feel you, bro.
Just hope I don't see him in the finals.
Could you imagine?
You're gonna run it,
Bloody
mate.
going for 28.
I would
Bloody's
love,
worth it.
I would love every minute of that. Not gonna lie.
Unless you run it.
Oh, see.
If I go, it's going to be for one, so that
That's
would
okay.
be epic.
That's okay. It's all right. That'd be a great story, right?
Yeah, I love playing the underdog every time I touch the ice.
It's gonna make a great story, and I kind of
No,
I want
it's
that to
fast.
happen. Honestly, do. Yeah, I meant to say, Jimmy, welcome back. I saw you were at WrestleMania. What are we on now? 743, 40. I don't know, 40 something. So I
I
saw
think it
you.
was in the 50s.
Are we in the 50s now? Okay, I haven't watched
I
wrestling
think
in
we just
years.
51.
Okay,
54. Am I high? I feel like it was at 51 or 50, 40, 41.
Stonewall
So I
says
was way off.
41. Okay, I haven't
41.
I haven't followed wrestling so long, but I saw he was there. So good to see you back, coming back. Anyways, hope you had a great trip.
Likewise,
Odd guy, yeah, I missed you. I missed you, ability. Yeah, a lot of people did. When I saw your name on the list, I was like, that's a typo. He's back. The Messiah is back. That's awesome. I was pleasantly
Rocky Dangle.
You know, we got
I already told everybody.
17.
Ability's back. I know Sauce is back. There's a few others.
So top left is me. To my left, I think.
To your
is Skull.
That's Skull.
No, that's to your right.
To his right.
Is it to my right? That's
If
my
we're looking
left.
at the stream, to your right.
Okay, to my right is Skull.
Okay, sorry. To your like if you were fate, yes, it would be left. But on the stream, I'm to your right.
As a perspective from the
All right,
stream.
that's Skull. Below Skull is Ability, and then Johnny's next to Ability.
And for some reason, I have two cameras. I decided to throw up the GoPro for whatever reason. I don't know.
Because why not? We got Dainty Dangles. Oh, who'd Rocky go to? Rocky went
to
17.
Hockney.
Raging Honky.
Yeah, for 17.
And then we got Dainty Dangles up at 3.
And yep, he went to
Are
Cav.
all these dangles related, or is this just coincidence?
No, not at all.
No,
There's nobody like Rocky Dangles.
Rocky's probably he's very unique. He's a good guy. He co-hosted the show for a while. Good dude. Very good dude. King Kwong in the chat says, always love the camera that makes Johnny look like he's got face tats. Yeah, that's this one.
Does it face tats?
With
Yeah.
my green screen too.
Okay, I don't know. Who is the Blueprint?
Blueprint is Kane's team. Oh, that's the team name. You're ruining an ability. Shh.
Sorry.
Now everyone knows.
Figure it out.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
Destro's in the lineup, I think, this season too.
We have half the league's got Dangles in the name, which is great. It's all good.
Makes it easy.
Yeah.
Jimmy up to 3 to Weasel. And it stops there.
3. That's fair. I like that. 3 is good.
I see Pale did a lot of scouting.
Oh, Pale barely jumped in at captain like
It
4
was
days ago.
last minute. Good to see him. I know Pale's a regular captain. He's he's done this dance before. I know he kind of had.
Pale likes the rookies.
Yeah.
Cobb nominating Adrenaline, shocker.
That's his boy. That's always been his boy. Him, Roman.
Is Cobb even gonna hit the floor? If he gets him at 1, Cobb, you need to start spending, brother.
Stroh for Norris. We got some Stroh for Norris chants in the crowd here. It's all good.
Yeah, because he's already at. No.
Pale,
Yeah,
you drafted
what's
me
he
my
at?
first season, so you can't say that.
Cobb's only at 2, so yeah, he's gonna start bidding if he wants to hit the bottom.
I am so excited to show these team names. I know probably a lot of you have seen them, but for those who haven't, I think it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited.
Yes, Jimmy, 3 for you. That's fair. That is fair.
We've got Deceptive. Ooh, Abbott likes Deceptive.
Deceptive. What do we know about this guy? I don't.
I think he's a rookie. I don't know. I
Rookie?
didn't watch the combine
Unfortunately, I
or
wasn't part of the combine.
participate in it.
I was only on the last couple nights, which I got to play as well. I got to play the combine, which is kind of fun. I've been neglecting my YouTube chat. What's going on, brothers? Good to see y'all. There's kind of some movement going on there. Welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Everybody's going in. They must know something I don't.
I don't see him
20
spelled wrong.
JC in the chat says
DEC 3-5.
JC says he's deceptively awful. There you go.
I don't see him in Shellhead. Interesting.
He must be on like a different name or
might be a completely different name.
3s for E's, E's for 3s. Who knows?
Is that how it's spelled, Matt?
There's probably some weird, like QC 3s for E's type thing. XX Optic Gaming Deceptive QC or something.
Right, like 8 X's.
I got nothing.
Dude,
that's what I'm saying. I couldn't find him with how it was listed in Discord.
Back in the day, they used to annoy the crap out of me with Call of Duty. Everybody's name was like, XX420 Super Scope Sniper Optic Gaming XOXO. Like, what?
Sun's 45. I know nothing about this guy either.
I got to see Combine.
Suns is a good player. Suns, I played with Suns. Is that the same Sun?
Is he a AGL guy?
He is, I believe. This is the same Sun, which I think it is. I could be wrong.
There's only one Sun.
The Sun's a man.
Sun's 45.
Some 40.
Doesn't come up on Shellhead.
That's what I'm trying to do. Is Sun's 45 didn't pop up. Let's see where he is. Okay, so maybe
he's saying Deceptive 1.
Okay, so just Sun. Yeah. So he's a career defenseman on Shell currently. Over 700 plus games, 94 goals, 793 assists, 887 points. Average is about 1.5 points per game.
Okay.
With a plus 891. So he's definitely a solid back end defenseman. Very good.
Got the experience. Goes for 12 bods, not bad.
Hey, when you get a sec, you should pull my stats.
Okay, that sounds like a good. You know what? Do we have those? We should still have.
Oh,
they're not in 239.
Let's see. Accessibility.
These horrific numbers should drop my one bid to 0 quickly.
Here he is, Deceptive.
Deceptive is a career defenseman too.
Deceptive is a career defenseman, and this is, like I said, this is just through Shellhead. 312 games played, averages 2.5 points per game.
Ability, I can't find you.
Plus 576. So definitely a good defenseman.
I typed
Not a
in,
good goal. Not a good goal.
I try to guess it because I know ability you have like X, and I think there might be a space there. I try to guess it, and I got it wrong. Because wait a minute,
Okay.
I did find you, Igor Slapnutsky.
Yeah.
Yes, Jason,
Where'd you
you are
find that?
100%
I found
correct.
him. It's X space ability. Let me see.
Ah,
Okay, so all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right, no skater stats. Igor Slapnutsky, the goalie, 12 games played, 127 saves, 42 goals against, save percentage of 75%, GAA of 4.44, about 11 saves per game, 2 shutouts, and 6 shutout periods. Not horrible.
nice.
Not horrible.
But, that's a terrible statistic line with 2 shutouts. I'm just saying.
Good. I see what you're saying. That's all right. That's all right. Join the welcome Chuckverse. Chuckverse says join the Chuckverse. If you could explain to me what the Chuckverse is, I might consider it. If it's anything like North Sentinel Island, I want no part of it. So ability, got some stats there. No, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I would have sold my left nut for a .941 save percentage.
Yeah, I just got the game when it came on Game Pass, so I'm very new. I'm a
Noob.
noob. Nick at night in the chat.
Big Hat's going for 5.
That's got to be at least one game.
To Honky.
Yeah, that's my biggest challenge on game nights is when I'm reading off stats. I'm trying to wrap them off. I was trying to be like number one in save, number one in save percentage, but it's like, oh wait, he's only played like 4 minutes.
And we got let's get weird.
Hello to Mrs. Ability.
Yeah.
What
And
up?
of course, Marley couldn't.
And of course,
not be.
Marley is a beautiful pup, man. That's a beautiful dog. Seriously. I just want to cuddle him. I just want to pet him and cuddle him. Like, seriously. Morpheus in the chat. How many teams? Oh, yeah. How many teams do we have this season? Isn't it like 8 or 9?
Oh,
I thought it was like 8.
What are you doing?
that was like 11.
Oh, wait, 11? For real?
I don't know. I know it's around 10.
Okay. So not quite as big as last year.
It might be 10.
Not quite as big as last year. We had, what, like 15 teams last season. But still pretty big. Soldier up in the chat. I'm going to be a great waiver this season. Ability tonight in the press box waiting for the E-bug calls. Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
I will be there with you, buddy.
That's a good point. If you guys,
I'm really good at ordering pizza.
That's a good idea. If you guys are, whoever ends up being a waiver, feel free to jump in the booth during game nights. It's always fun. Bounce commentary off each other. It's always a good time. Definitely do that. Hang out, come chill.
It's going.
I forgot who was.
I
was telling the story. A longtime player, Epic, great guy. He'll pop in the stream some nights during game nights when he's not playing, and this is when I was doing the multi-stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and Epic was very inebriated the one night, very drunk, and I kept getting no, not Epic, never,
not Epic.
TikTok Live kept giving me these error messages saying, yeah, your TikTok Live is being restricted,
monitored or something.
Restricted because of disturbing content. I was like, it's a guy drunk on stream. It's not the worst thing you've seen on TikTok, for God's sakes.
Probably should. I'm gonna be getting my charging cable anyway. My phone's.
We got Dom up, who is a full-time goalie. Another great coach.
Dom, a full-time goalie, eh?
Dominator Silva.
Dom
I
Silva.
remember that.
You remember him. That's an OG right there. Thank you for the Hawk Tua, sober enough. Hawk Tua. Yeah, ability. I was going through some, I go through these rabbit holes, and I went through, I forget whose page, Hollywood, the old 239 page, and I found some old archived media from back in the day with you and Dalai Lama and like Daily and ACDC. I mean, we're going back in the old, like I said, Google Hangout days.
For a while.
Yep.
when that's what was used, and it was.
I'm going for a
it was
big
great.
11.
It was great. Stonewall in the chat. Well, I'm not getting a bed.
Oh.
Good night, y'all. Good night, Stonewall.
Bye, Mike.
Is that his name, Mike?
Yeah.
See, I don't know any. I don't know. I mean, I only know those of you who might have added on things like TikTok or Facebook. That's it. Other than that, it's like, hi, Super Sniper 420. What's up?
Okay, good. Dom's
I know
Bales
Sniper's
using
real
some
name.
of his bods.
Oh, Cody's up.
Cody.
Creative
He
work.
just had to cry about it.
Right as he went to bed.
Right as he bounced. Oh my God, Stonewall, you're up.
What we
Weasel
got?
felt bad.
Giving him the pity nom.
It's like, all right, I'll drop this guy.
Oh my goodness.
I'll give him
No way he
5 bucks.
goes for one. No way he goes for one, right?
Could you imagine? 2.
Oh,
Oh,
Two?
it
Cavs.
was close.
Yeah,
He
it
goes
was
for 2.
close. Oh man.
Mike.
Actually, speaking of hockey, anybody playing after this? Want to get a game with a scrub like me? Let's go.
I'm definitely not playing. I'm going to Rivals.
Oh, okay.
Gonna go to Rivals and slowly drive yourself even more mad.
Gotta get the
Oh,
diamond.
that game infuriates me more than anything.
I'm so
Goats
bad
up to
at that game.
3.
I'm so bad at that game.
I love that game.
It looks fun. I don't know. It just didn't stick with me.
Up to 4 for Mike.
I keep hearing about that Rivals game. Is it fun?
Yeah. Oh, have you ever played Overwatch?
Yeah.
It's
like that.
Overwatch
It's a
with
hero shooter.
Yeah, it's Overwatch with Rivals or with Marvel.
Okay.
I
Might
love
have
it.
to check. I've heard a lot of people mention that game.
It's popular. Like some of the biggest streamers, like I know Ninja, Tim the Tatman, all those guys play it together. And, Pale,
Yeah.
Pale, and Ace, a lot of guys here play it. And it's a popular game around here too.
See, Ninja's pretty. Or sorry,
Shut up,
Tim's pretty good at that.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
I
is.
was watching him today.
And it's so funny because Ninja is not good at that game.
No.
He needs to stick to Fortnite. Sorry, Ninja.
I thought he would have had a stroke by now.
Mm-hmm.
About to lose all his damn friends the way he acts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he gets freaking heated on the. No one's fucking healing me as you see him getting pocket healed.
Yeah, as he takes Punisher and zip lines behind the team and then gets killed. Why is no one push with me? Like, where are you
Sniper's
going?
being bid on, so we're about to find out who's going to win this season.
Yep.
Pretty
Sniper
much.
with the hat.
Odds. Wherever he goes, that team will win. Come on, please go to Matt. Matt, I need you to pick him up. I like your team art. Oh my.
Oh,
He went to
and it
Cavs.
looks like
All right.
Cavs is gonna get him.
That's
Congrats on the win,
looking at that
Cavs.
though, that's not a bad team by any means. Look at that bloody Rocky, Cats, AJC.
That's
Kelps.
Raging Hockey's team.
Oh, see, that's a good team. Cavs, your team. I don't know.
Rat business. I love it. I love his team. It's always like has to do with rats. That's all of it. Yeah, stay tuned because we have more picks coming up, and then we'll have the logo reveal. Hopefully, I got them all. I do apologize if I don't have them all. I was working on transparencies last night, so hopefully, I got them. What is this?
What is that damn dog doing?
That's barking somewhere.
That's crazy, Rat. I can't believe you would do something like that.
Rat doing shady stuff? Nah. Papa Smoke, who is a goalie center lefty righty, part time.
Me and Rat were stuck in that nightmare together, so we remember.
Don't. Papa Smoke up to 10. Cobb keeps getting beat.
Poor Cobb, man. He's waiting, man. He wants something. Papa Smoke.
I think this is what he's interested in.
Papa
He
Shango.
wants the smoke.
He wants Papa Shango up in there.
Pale's
Doesn't get him.
going.
Goes to Pale. A-Train's up, and he's
Train's got a
got...
pretty solid team.
A-Train needs to spend some bods because he's
He does.
way too low.
Rocco in the sexy Rocco in the chat says Rat's a terrorist. Oh, JMap. Here we go.
Ooh, J-Map's a good pick.
Yes, this is a great pick.
That's a really good pick. Yeah, plenty of bots to play with too.
Oh, yeah.
What's he got? 59. Yeah.
Looks like A-Train
He's
won.
at one.
One.
He's at one.
He's at one.
He's
You
at
need to
one.
put.
Still
You need
one.
to. If this gets to 1 second, you need to outbid yourself and go to 5.
Oh, there we go, 2.
Attaboy. There we go.
5.
Start spending some bots.
There you go.
Yeah,
Just a
bid 'em up,
reminder,
Cat.
A-Train, you got to hit a 70 bod floor.
All right, so this is going to be between A-Train and Rat, looks like. Or
Bid him
Caps.
up, Rat. Bid him up.
Rat's only got 6 bods left. That's as high as Rat goes.
That's it.
That's as high as Rat.
So he goes for 8.
It's not bad.
I would call that
It's good pickup.
very good.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
He could have got him for
definitely-
7.
Could have stuck with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
He could have.
He needs to spend more though. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is
He's
to
got to hit
spend as much
that
as he
bod
can.
floor of 70 bods.
Yeah, he's getting kind of close.
That's a thing.
That's a new rule
That's a new
ability
rule.
because people were dumping their teams to good teams, and yeah. So that's a new thing. You got to be 70 bods all time. We got GI Destro. Ooh, does nobody know who GI Destro is? Oh, A-Train's in. And Pale wants him. Pale needs him. Pale, he's not a rookie. You know that, right?
GI Destro, defenseman. Over 259 pub games played, averages about 1.5 points. He's got 316 points for plus 129 as a defenseman. Those are some good stats.
Destro's a good dude. He's a smart player too. I play with
Yeah.
him a bunch.
That's what you would need. That's definitely, and he's full time.
Ooh,
Pretty
Yep,
good.
he can quarterback no problem on the back end.
pretty hard carry.
Yeah, that'd be a huge defenseman to pick up.
They're mine.
Enhance.
Which you can definitely see as he's moving up there. Yeah, 26 bods.
Getting up there now.
Good. A-Train spent some of his bods.
Got me.
What's he up to now?
20. He has 25 remaining.
All right,
At,
he's
5.5.
in.
26. Okay, cool.
Now Cobb's got 63 at 3.
Todd needs to burn some money.
Yep.
The one thing I wish we'd introduce is retention, like bod retention
Okay.
Talking about for like draft for like
trades.
trades and things. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a good idea.
like
Yeah,
no
'cause I
more
mean-
than like X amount of percent of a player's bods.
Look at that
Yeah.
dog. He's so happy. He's so chill. He's like,
I like that. I mean, because it's like, I mean, right for now, right? Like, if you draft someone for 60 bods, you got to make sure you have the fucking room to be able to put that on your team.
right.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I totally understand the retention and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, he went for 60 bods, but you know, I shouldn't have to have 60 free. So I get that. I get that. 3, but Cobb, you're gonna have to spend more for that. But that's still sports is a great pickup for 3.
absolutely.
And what is he? Is he full? Yeah, full time left wing. Yeah, he's a nasty left wing. I've had him on my team.
And sports is it's another cop guy. It's one of his buddies. So a lot of chemistry there.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
you're not getting a fruit snack.
Give him a fruit snack.
Doggy wants the fruits now.
Got one of a kind going up.
Full
There
time
we go.
G.
Mm,
Definitely some G's out there that need to get picked up.
Yes.
I know that a couple of teams are missing some goalies.
Joe Fanny's looking for a right D.
I didn't think he was still around. When was the last time we saw
Yeah, I don't
him?
know why he didn't sign up.
When was the last time we saw that guy?
It's been a while.
Yeah. Yes, we got some goalies up to pick up. We got a couple right in here.
One of a kind's a good dude.
Got some goalies picked
Going
up.
for 6, 7.
Oh yeah,
Not bad.
my availability's ass.
Oh, is that count?
Yeah, his ability.
Is it one of those?
It's pretty brutal.
I can't play on days that end in the word day. Kind of.
I just it's like
That's pretty close.
Wednesday and Thursday are the only because I have work on Wednesday,
Yeah.
Thursday, and then Monday and Tuesday I have LG. But it just depends.
Right. There's a lot of
So it's hard for
What
me to
time
be
do
like,
you
oh,
work till, Skull?
I work from 2 to 10.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
But
I'm
you
on.
work from home, so you could be like right there and ready to go.
That's what I'm saying. Like 10 o'clock, I'm ready to go. But 9:30, I
Oh, true.
cut.
That's
kind
That's
of
right.
close.
We
with the
changed it.
change. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could probably jump in, to one of the later games.
Like a 2 to
Yeah,
games 2 to
but-
3.
Yeah, but it would just be like
One of a
And
kind.
sometimes my schedule runs over, meetings run over, things.
It's
One of a
unpredictable.
kind
You
goes
just never
to
know.
Kane.
Ability. What was your availability like? Was you pretty good?
It depends how you look at it. I mean, I worked 24 on, 48 off.
Gotcha.
So
Oh, shit.
That's right.
It's a rotating schedule, but I usually have at minimum 2 free days a week. I mean,
Gotcha.
there's 2 series a week, so it could be scheduled properly. And then I have, 1 week where I have 4 available days out of the 5. So
Gotcha.
it rotates.
All right. D-Vets is up
D-Vets.
to bid, who also has a shitty availability schedule.
No, but that's just how DVETS is. Usually, he's just got a tough schedule.
Yeah, because I think it's like every other Monday he can't play, and that same week he can't play Thursdays, and then he's good Monday too. I don't remember.
This is a
up.
player that's good if it fits a team's overall schedule, and that's like something
Yeah.
these teams can work with.
I sold you up in the chat. I should have been a firefighter instead, like ability. Yeah, speaking of which,
See-
man, you've been kind of moving up and doing your thing, huh? I've been seeing you've been doing good.
I'm just one step at a time, man. I love what I do. It's fun.
That's amazing. That's really cool. I mean, much respect.
But yeah, life's been on an upward trend.
Yes.
So I'm just rolling with it.
Yeah, and it seems that way, and that's obviously just amazing to see. So I mean,
D-Vets going to
all
Pale.
the best, man. I mean,
J Whips
Yeah.
is up.
Jay Whips is another good player that would be
Jay
center
Whips.
right wing.
Whip it good,
A full-time center, which we haven't seen a lot of.
right? We don't get a lot of those.
Is it easier to get into firefighting out there? Where are you, Ability? Like East Coast, right?
I'm in Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. Because out here in California, it's fucking impossible.
Wow.
Because I went and I got my EMT, I got my paramedic, and I went to one of the colleges for it. It's insane out here.
Dang, dude.
The process is like out here. Usually, there's over 2,000 applicants, and there's only
Okay.
50 positions being filled. So
It's
It's a
just as
lot
bad.
of-
Yeah, it sounds like it's just as
I
tough
have-
over there.
a degree in nursing, and I think that's kind of what propelled me because the majority of the job is EMS related.
Yeah. J Whips went for 1 to reap? Really?
One bod. That's a steal.
I'm a little surprised at that. We got Abbott left.
Morpheus,
He's got 1.5 spaces left.
Morpheus in the chat. I changed my position this season to include right wing and right D with center full time. So hopefully I go somewhere. I mean, you probably will. It's just a matter of time.
For sure.
Yeah, with that available, I mean, you should be fine.
Plenty of late.
Owen Wilson's nose
Plenty of late
up
picks.
for
Gotta be one of the funniest gamer
Abbott.
tags.
Gonna get him for 1?
Got 11 to play with.
Abbott's getting him for 1.
Gotta be one of the funniest gamer tags. Owen Wilson's nose. Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
that's one right there.
Abbott's getting him for one. All right. I'm a little surprised to see that. We got Shem up to nominate.
here we go. Another goaltender, Cheevers.
Part-time.
Part-time.
Cheers.
Relatively solid rookie season last season. With the part-time.
I expected him to go for more than one.
What's up, Hale?
Take a look.
Oh, we got a question in the chat. Pale Poner asks, Ability, how are you at defense?
Well, I learned a thing or two from Drug and Dolly. Those were my teachers. Not to compare me to either one of them, but I know how to.
Well, Billy's just as good as Drug and got it.
I think we got some foreshadowing here by Pale Poner. Let's go.
All right. So, Chiefs, 39
He's
games
up to
played.
4.
Yeah, he had 24 wins, 13 losses as a goaltender. He had a 7.9 save percentage, 3.28 goals against, and 2 shutouts. So, not a bad rookie
3.2
season.
goals against, not bad.
Yeah, not a bad rookie season at all. Up to 5. That's respectable. He went for 10 last season, so a little bit lower than he went last season.
That's about
5, I think, is definitely
5.
good for him.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
And see, I've learned a thing or two being in this league before, which is when you go to place your positions, you might as well just place all of them in case you're needed in an emergency situation and it can be slotted into the position. Some people don't understand this concept. It creates drama.
It does.
So I left it open just in case.
And I was kind of the same way. I always did that. I would just, I'll play everything except goalie. And speaking of the devil, here comes Call Me Skulls up the bit. Let's go. You just kind of get to a point where you can specialize at a position, but familiarize with all of them.
Part-time goalie.
With the exception of maybe goaltender, because if you're not a goalie, you don't want somebody in net that's not a goalie. You don't want me in that.
Yeah, that my whole thing behind when you have the open availability, if you can't play the positions, you do one of two things, where you either hinder your team or you help the team.
Yeah, if in my case, if I ever put goalie, you're better off not putting empty netting it than being in that.
I think it just depends, right? I think it's I think it just has a lot to do with.
I think you can get away with it on forward, and if you have a good partner.
Yeah,
but
you
can't get away with it on goalie.
Yeah, you definitely can't get away with it on goaltender. Goaltender is a position that you have to have someone who knows at least what they're doing.
Here's the thing, though, right? So anybody can have a good game or a bad game. Any one of us, right?
Absolutely.
Even if you're not familiar with the position.
Mostly
but in
bad.
an emergency situation, if you need to be slotted in there, it comes in handy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
Obviously 15? You're not going to put the defenseman up at center, but whatever.
You guys know my availability?
Got some stuff in the chat here.
They know your save percentage.
Rebel 2TV in the chat. Rebel in the chat says that's why I put lefty and G, but seems like
Rebel.
I get stuck at playing D. Nick at Night says
why did Reeb just do that? he had me and then did. The bod.
Oh, that's right.
Well, he only needed to spend 11.
Well, he added 16 for good measure, it looks like.
There you go.
Wow, 16. All right.
Abbott has enough left for a part-time player.
Congratulations.
Reeb got me for 16 bucks.
Congratulations.
Overpaid.
Congratulations, Skull. You're on the P. Diddy Oilers.
I'm on the P. Diddy Oilers.
That's literally
Abbott's nominating Epic. Part-time.
I can't wait.
That needs
to get my pads matching.
Please, that would be the greatest thing ever. Jay Whips in the chat says, this guy Reap is insane. Too many bong rips. Mickey in the
16 is overpaid. Yeah, you're right. Mackie, you were definitely way overpaid, though. 38 is kind of crazy.
Sold DJ in the chat, drip or drown.
Drip or drown, yeah.
Oh, did he? Oh, Epic's up to bed. I didn't notice that.
He has a lot to play with, too. He's got 25 left.
Epic's my guy. That's a funny dude, man. I like that.
Oh, but Pale swoops in and beats Abbott.
Yeah. And that's gonna knock Abbott out of this one.
Reap can still go in.
But yeah, Reap can definitely go
He's
in.
typing. You gonna get him, Pale?
I felt
Get
bad.
ready
'cause
with your bid.
Epic felt so bad. He was drunk on
Let
my
him have
signal.
it.
He was drunk the one time and it got caught flagged on TikTok live. He felt so bad. Like, dude, don't worry about it. It's funny.
Hold on. Did J-Whip say this guy Reap is insane for bidding for 16? Buddy, you're a one bod. Stay in your lane.
Bum, bum.
Lambo X22.
Let me get that sound effect in there.
Center left wing part time.
Lambo X22.
Abbott likes what he sees.
Lamborghini.
I don't think those working anymore.
Skull, I'm discount. Double check. It's okay, BB Cakes.
Yeah.
DJ in the chat.
He is discount double check.
Epic drunk? No way. Every time he's
Yeah, Reap's gonna get Lambo here as well. I think everybody was at the point where they just didn't have enough to compete.
Yeah.
Rat's only at 6. I think Abbott only has 10. So I think at this
Weasel
point,
got 8.
Okay.
yeah, Reap kind of got to choose what position what player he wanted there. He wanted Lambo, so good pickup. Lambo's a great dude, part of my friend group, so definitely a good player.
Lambo, a part of the P. Diddy Oilers. There you go. Long Shot Podcast in the chat said, "What frigging idiot spent 15 bods on me?"
It's crazy, man. Some idiot spent fucking 16 on me, so I'm with you. I don't get it.
Morpheus! He's up.
We lost Morpheus.
Someone tag him in chat.
Morpheus. Let me get him in here. Let's go, Morpheus. Morpheus.
Oh, he's here. He's watching.
Okay, he's there. Yo, we gotta get Morpheus. This is great. He's up. So right now he's gonna be part of the Rat Pack, or what do they call themselves?
Yeah.
Rat business.
Looks like he is one bod. Has a full roster. Looks like Rat's done.
Okay, so Morpheus, a part of Rat business. That's gonna be a good time.
I think you already did, Rat. I think you're already with Drew. It says it right there.
Who was it that did it the one season during a draft show they did it by accident, but they're trying to instruct somebody on how to withdraw?
Probably Goody.
I want to say it was either Goody or Pale. Somebody.
I mean, this thing's Goody proof now. So
I think Pale.
Yeah.
One time for sure.
I think I had to impale. How to impale Poner? I'm getting that vibe. I think it was him.
Getting a Pale vibe.
I'm getting a Pale vibe. I think he was trying to tell Cobb or something how to withdraw, and then he did the command, and then he booted himself out. One of those moments. Just a moment. It's just a moment. All right. Wait.
I don't know.
Who's Ian Caution?
Is he a rookie?
Or is that Ian the Korean or whatever? Ian the Brian?
I don't.
No, that's not Ian the Brian.
No, I don't have anything for Ian Caution in 239, so he must be a rookie.
Okay,
I believe he is a rookie.
That sounds like a guy who'd be like in the ECW. Like it sounds like an ECW wrestler. I'm Ian Caution.
He is
15 to
a
Bob.
primary defenseman. 338 public games played, 79 goals, 427 assists, 506 points, averaging about 1.5 per game.
Not too
with
shabby.
a plus 460, so definitely a good player.
Cobb, you have to blow
run into
30 bods on your next player.
Yeah, pretty much. Like throw 30 bods on me for God's sakes. Anybody.
Or ability.
Pale Poner, ability still available. Let's go. Pale Poner in the chat says it was me telling Cobb, so it was Pale to withdraw.
It was.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Dude, that was
fucking hilarious.
We were all pissing ourselves laughing.
Cobb's got to go crazy on this bid.
Yeah, because I remember I think wasn't it Cobb's first time bidding or something? He goes, hey guys, teach me how to bid. How do you withdraw? You know, I was like, dude, you got to do this, but I can't tell you how to do it because I'll get kicked out. He did it anyways. He tried his best to make it like inconspicuous, so he wouldn't get kicked out.
That was funny.
Dude, that was hilarious. What do we got here?
Mambo Italiano.
Baseball 199999917. What type of league is this? 239 Hockey League. www.239hockey.net. I'm gonna put that in the chat. Hold on a sec. In case you're
Not baseball.
Not baseball. Yeah, not baseball.
It is not baseball.
Not baseball.
This ain't the show. But no, if you're interested in NHL, join us, man. 239hockey.net. This is we're currently 11 teams deep. I think we have 11 teams.
Damn.
10, 11, something like that.
Something like that.
Damn.
Everybody can.
Matt, you didn't have to do them like that.
Everybody controls a position. You know, you control one position. It's a great league. There's a lot of leagues out there, but we're definitely one of the great ones. Live broadcast, stats, draft shows, website, pizza parties at the end of the season. You know. A lot of people join.
Oh, there's Ace.
No, don't do it.
Do it, pal.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
Do it, Pale.
Don't do it. Leave me alone. Let me go to
One
waivers.
bod.
Let me go.
One
Not
four.
four. No,
you're coming to
stop
me.
it.
Oh, you're coming to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you're coming to
just let me sit on waivers.
You're coming to me. You're coming.
I can't take
to
Skull
me.
yelling at me again.
You're coming to me.
Oh my God. Ace,
Let's
Ace,
go.
Congratulations, Ace. You are
He's
amazing.
gonna yell at me.
The
Wow.
whole time, you fucking pylon. Yes.
You are officially.
You know, I just quit my job and I have to go working far away now, so I don't have time
Yeah.
for Tuesday night anymore.
I'm retracting my roles as admin.
I'm a.
I tried to do Kronos. I love Kronos.
I like Kronos. I'm a
He's a
Kronos
good
guy
dude.
too, man. A good, solid player there. Baseball in the chat says, "How do you know the guy's skill? You guys are drafting. Concept seems cool." Yes, this is basically like a Chinese auction. Oh no, wait. Is it? Would you call this a Chinese auction? Is that what this is called?
I would just call it an auction.
Like
I
an
don't
auction?
think you have to throw Chinese in
I
there.
thought it was. We used to call it that, but yeah, it's like an auction bid. Players are bid up, and you bid. You have an X amount of currency to spend. But yeah, for real. No. How do we know the guy? So there's multiple leagues, and this is season 36. So a lot of guys develop chemistry. A lot of guys know each other just from being around them, playing with them in this league, and it's like in other leagues. People be like, "Yeah, I know this guy from this other league. He's really good." So everybody just kind of knows each other from somewhere.
We're all in a Discord. We all
We'll Discord.
play with each other.
Yep, literally.
Yep.
We-
With
Diddy-
oil.
With oil.
With Diddy oil. Johnny, we're gonna get your stream shut down for this shit.
There's been worse.
That's fair.
Yeah, just maybe on YouTube. Everywhere else, it's like whatever.
Well, I'll get flagged on YouTube, but it's all. You know what? You know what ends up happening on YouTube? It's like, it'll be like,
You just won't get monetized. Whatever.
yeah, but it's like
Hold on.
it'll be like your video is
Eight-
banned in Belarus. Your video is banned in Belarus. It's like, oh no, like,
Oh no,
oh
The
no, not Belarus,
Belarusians.
not Belarus.
Arbitrated fondler.
The Belarusians. What are they gonna do without me?
Ace, Ace. Pale, I've never touched you. Or sober.
Didn't you touch sober?
Ace
No.
touches you.
No,
Oh.
this is all lies. This is all slander.
Ace.
Dom Silva.
It's all slander.
Dom Silva in the chat. It's actually pronounced North
That's-
Korean auction. There you go.
Yeah, slander is spoken. Print it's libel.
I sold
Kronos
you up.
up to 16.
I sold you up.
Love that for him.
Shout out to King Jong Un. Kim Jong Un.
Shout out Kim Jong Un. That is
My boy.
That's
My
a
boy.
wild one.
My boy.
that was kind of crazy.
King John is my boy. It's my guy.
Kronos is a great guy. I
Yeah.
gotta agree with Honky on
And that's a big pickup for Shem. He still has 3 bods to play with as well. And does he need more? What is he at?
Honky's got a part-time spot. He's nominating Dangle Snipes.
Dangle Snipes.
Another dangle for you there, ability.
Yeah, yet another dangle. We should take
They're dangling all over the league.
Bob, you don't have to withdraw. It's automatic now.
Oh, is it? Okay. So reaching towards the end of the draft here, and we're gonna have a logo revealed momentarily. Draft went by pretty good.
This is a quick one.
I think it was just. I think it's just smooth. I mean, with the adjustments that have been made, right?
Lamancy's done. Awesome.
Yeah, this thing runs itself. I remember the first one that I did. It was God. What did we sit there for 40 minutes?
It was.
In between drafts, it was broken. It was tough. So
I think
my favorite draft still is when Rocky got so drunk that he just passed out, and we hear whatever he was watching
snoring
in the background.
Keep snoring and watching TV.
Snoring.
Yeah,
I don't think it was on the panel, but I do remember that.
That was fucking hilarious.
So we've been doing this. I've been doing this since 2020 or 2020. Yeah, that's right, 2020. And it's for the longest time, up until like maybe the last 5 draft shows have been pretty tame. There was a trend of there was always somebody getting exceedingly drunk. There was always somebody that's
working on it for you, Johnny.
Oh, Ace is the guy.
My second one.
Ace is the guy today. But it used to be always something like somebody got exceedingly drunk and something happened, and it was just like, okay, we lost another. Guys would pass out, or it was great. We had some good times.
I think Cobb was trying to bait Pale to get him to withdraw again.
That would have been funny.
Tuesday draft show, the great place to get the best place to get drunk. I love it. It's a good time. Remember what was the one time everybody was drunk and we were all picking on Master Shotgun because he looked like Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that?
Because we made fun of him looking for Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget too. That's right. He looks like Inspector Gadget.
He was just getting railed he was doing cocaine lines.
I felt bad for her. He's cool. He's cool enough. But
I said his basement. I said his basement looked like his cell at the penitentiary.
Yeah. Like where do you keep the victims? Like
yeah, like in his walls. I was like, dude, those walls must smell so bad.
Yeah, those like wood panel walls where you could probably stuff bodies.
Yes, the ones that you can pull. Yes,
pull them out, the body comes out.
Yes, the whole thing comes out. You can just hide shit behind the wall.
Some guy body flops over.
And span.
Tomahawk in the chat. Was that the same season Kelch's wings were stolen off his porch? Yes, I think so.
I think it was.
Yeah, he.
Yes, it's fairy wings. Yeah.
Oh yeah. For those who don't know, Kelch ordered some wings from Uber Eats and to be delivered to his front door during the draft, and he went to go get them. They were stolen.
That's so tough.
I'd be so. Dude,
that's got to be the most. Can you imagine though? Like you get the picture that it's on your porch. You go out there and they're gone.
Yeah.
Like they're like someone just did that to you.
Yeah.
Someone really just ruined every bit of your whole day because that was on your porch.
Yeah.
You got a picture of it.
And wings ain't cheap either.
I mean, Uber Eats in general is not cheap. You're looking, if you want to I like doing if I want just wings really quick, it's like Wingstop.
Oh,
for 10 of them, it's like $15-$20
easily. Yes. Oh,
hey, I'm just throwing this out there. If you have Pizza Hut and you tell them you want your wings well done, they actually turn out great.
Ooh, that sounds like a plan. I got to do that. I do like.
You got to request them. If you just get the sloppy, sticky wings, no bueno.
Yeah, because the wings by default are like, not horrible, but not great. Well done though.
Yep, because they're actually cooked the way the wings should be cooked, and they're delicious.
The way they should be, not soggy messes.
Yep.
Matt, you didn't. You okay? Good on you.
You know what?
Try them out. Try them out. If you don't like them, you can waiver them. Up to you.
Yeah, just waiver them.
Is he good?
Oh, sure. That's another new rule ability. Waiver or your bench guy has to play one game every 2 weeks or some shit. Yeah, so anyone that's on a team is getting the game or they're going back to waivers.
And I mean that's 100% to be able to see
in for a game.
Yeah, and just
it gets everybody playing. Yeah, there's been a couple times where players that are been the bench players that just don't play.
So Sniper's going to have to play.
We got an interesting discussion piece in the chat here. I'm Mickey in the chat says, who has the worst
Tommy, do you
contract?
mean chicken wings or chicken tenders?
Skull for 16 bods or Swayman for 8.2. Let's be honest, we all know it's Swayman. We
Swayman for-
100% know it's Swayman.
Are we in agreement?
Like-
With, are we in agreement with Swayman?
I'd probably take Skull for 16.
Yeah, Swayman is wild for 8.25. I wouldn't give that guy a fucking nickel. That dude played one good season to get his contract, and now he's just gonna ride it.
Ben Solo going to
No Swayman
A-Train.
dude, are you kidding me? There's no way that there's any defense for that guy.
Rebels up.
He's not
The
good.
boy Rebel.
He's not good. You guys saw him one season. He had a good season because he had what? A good, relatively decent team. And now
Uh-oh. Pale's going to beat... You can beat him, Matt. You can beat him, Matt. Oh, you can still beat him. Go to 6 and you're good, Matt. Do you have 6? No, you have 3.
Allmark is so much better than Swayman. You're 100% right, Mackie. That was the craziest trade that they ever did.
All right, so Rebel goes to the blueprint for 5 bods. Congratulations, sir.
How's A-Train's team invalid?
Womp womp.
Let's get. I got the womp here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, give me a.
I don't think we have a rosters page now, which sucks.
Yeah, I know. I missed that. We don't have that though.
Kane is also invalid. Do they have how many? Do they have too many bods?
Kane is also invalid.
That's
what
I'm
they
saying.
do?
Well, no. So he had 6. Kane's got 6 spent. Did he go over?
Jingle Juice in the chat. Swayman
Oh, he needs one more guy.
Swayman helped
Okay.
keep the Bruins tickets from going up again this season. 3 good.
You're right. He did do that.
Yep. Jay Whips 3 great seasons before 1 bad. Swayman
3 great seasons. I think it was 3 decent seasons behind Olmark. And then he stood out in his final season to get his contract. And now he's not worth the paper that it's on. Just my opinion.
Just saying.
You know, my team picked up a goaltender like that no one thought was good, and he's been a stud all season.
We're just gonna redo the whole draft.
Can you imagine?
Whole restart? No, I don't think that's fair.
Jay
Because
Whips
then Whips can get bid up a little bit more, and I don't think that's fair.
Jay Whips in the chat. 23-14, then 24-6, then 25-10. Poopy brains. Swayman had 1 good season. Heard we're still waiting for Skull to have
Run
one.
it back.
I did make the finals in this league, so you have
He
to
did.
make it
He
there
did.
if you want to compete with
He
me.
did. Can you imagine
Twice,
redoing- Dude, if there was a restart of the draft, I think people would be just jumping off of Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I'd probably commit ritual Sudoku.
I'd join you in ritual seppuku as well.
Yes.
That's gonna be one of those badass
Salty.
things. Seppuku. The J is salty. I love it.
Whips, why would I be salty? My team's in the playoffs.
Dude, seppuku is awesome. What a cool concept. Is that like when like the friggin' samurais, if they fail, they just have to like jump on their swords and that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. What a concept. Like, hey, I screwed up. I'm gonna sword myself to death.
Why are they making me do admin?
Ritual.
Ritual seppuku.
Sudoku.
Dude, Sudoku's the greatest.
So Kane
Where's
is
the roster page?
somehow
Yeah, we don't have that.
over?
That's
Yeah, we don't have it.
Don't
We don't
have
have
it.
that. That's wild.
Sorry, Choco. Choco cooked me there. I got to play with you guys. Choco
Yeah,
absolutely cooked me.
Ability.
Jingle,
How's your ability at lefty? Haha.
Jingle Juice. I like the way you think, buddy. He says, "Wish our
You
opponent."
learned from Drug and Dalai Lama. They're amazing.
They
Jingle
are.
is the GOAT. Just listen to
So,
Jingle.
ability.
We'll be fine.
You're up on lefty for Matt.
Nice.
Nominated Matt. Run it.
Nice.
Run it.
We're gonna just hold down the fort. That's all it is.
Well, so ability is going to be on Matt's team. This is great. That's a great pick. I'm excited. We're gonna
All I
test-
have to say is people better go to the other side of the ice because I'm just gonna be right there.
Don't even bother going on the left. Don't even bother going to the left side. Stick to the right side. Whoever is the partner, right?
Pale's having a tough one.
Jingle Juice in the chat with some wisdom there. He says, I wish our politicians would follow that same code of seppuku. He's not wrong.
No.
Just Ganny. Let me see.
Yeah, is he in the pool chat? Yeah, it's still got his signups. I'm surprised Ganny.
Canopus? I'm pretty sure you are.
I thought I was too.
Or are we in limbo? He says. Yeah.
Sounds like it. We're in Lambo.
We are in
A limbo.
Let's hope we're not in Lambo.
Yeah, I don't want to be in Lambo. I'll be in limbo.
We don't need
but
that. We don't need that
Lambo?
kind of trouble.
That sounds fishy.
Right, I just suck my water. I need some.
Hold on,
water.
Cannabis, you're not in the pool.
Did it get pulled?
No, Cannabis isn't in the sign up pool.
Uh-oh.
You should be, but you're not. Because what's your name you signed up on the site? Signed up and changed to part-time. Did I change you to part-time and I fucked something up?
Smooth.
And hold on, Ganny, I gotcha. Give me a second. You're not in the pool.
Oh, we got what do we got here? Kwong. Kwong is up now.
Okay, it wasn't me. I didn't fuck it up. Who did you tell that to, Cannabis?
Just tell me it was Couch.
I'm gonna guess it is.
Rattling in the
MVP.
chat.
I believe it. I believe it. He's going to be defending me. He's going to be
For what?
playing his best.
I didn't do
defense
shit.
ever.
No, I suck.
Yes, he is. He's been playing his best defense for me, and he's going to learn.
He gonna learn, bro.
He's going to learn.
All right, 3 bods to Hellions for goes Kwong.
I'm gonna get epic wasted.
For what the games are right now.
Both.
I love that for you.
That's a good time. I'm not gonna lie. All right, All Reap is up to nominate.
Johnny, will you get this comment from Mackie off the screen? It's just staring at me.
Oh, sorry. Did I leave that up? Oh shoot, that's wrong.
Cannabis, check your DMs.
Oh,
Lemansky. Lemansky fucked it up. Hell yeah.
That's all Lemansky. Oh my god.
Oh.
I can't wait to give him shit.
Mackie says keep it there. J Whip says that comment
Feeds families skull. SKULL, babe. Spelled SKULL.
Oh, J Whips, you're the one who had those crazy clips, right?
No, he doesn't get crazy clips. He gets clipped on.
Oh, he gets clapped.
Yeah,
he's like a big streamer too. I think he what's that?
Who, J-Whips? No.
Yeah, I thought he was. Am I mistaking him for somebody else?
He plays COD. I know that. He's good at COD.
I thought
Who did Matt put up? Matt put up Renfrey at 3.
J-Whips was
and Reap steals her for 4.
He had all those PUBG snipes. That's gotta be him.
Damn. Damn, he says.
Dang.
Oh, poor Matt. He said, damn.
Renfrey. 4 bots to the Oilers.
Pale's done.
So
looks like Shem's gonna. Is Shem gonna get? Is it just Shem?
Shem and Matt, no?
Shem and Matt.
We got DJ up.
DJ,
oh yeah, Matt's still up there.
DJ's up. J-Web says, I've never played PUBG in my life.
No, he's not a PUBG.
I don't fucking remember, Tyler. I want to say it's Pale. I'm just going to say it's Pale and
I love PUBG.
until someone proves me wrong.
How is Pale done?
PUBG's awesome.
I sure hope they've updated it quite a bit.
Oh, it's yes. I played it from day one, and I remember, man, it was such a
Tommy is available.
Rough mess. But they've done so much to it over the years.
Pardon me.
All right, so what do we got here? So ISIL drop, welcome back to the league. Tomahawk in the chat. Matt should nominate me. Ain't nobody bidding on my bum ass.
I think we're out of part-time players, and I think that's all people have room for.
Oh, ability, that's another thing. A waiver can go part-time for any club they choose. So if
I'm coachable, he said.
so say I made it to waivers. If Pale wants me to go part-time, he asks me, hey, do you want to go part-time? And I tell him fuck off, and then Weasel asks me, I can tell him yes. So you have the ability to say yes or no to whoever. And you go from full-time to part-time. But not part-time to full-time.
So once you make the decision, you're part-time for the rest of the season.
Unless you sit on waivers for 24 hours and you revert back to full-time.
Gotcha.
That one was actually my rule. Don't let anyone lie to you again.
The cake is a lie. Hey, Pale Potter, how about Shem? Type it. Withdraw.
Yeah, how about Shem?
Shem needs you. Withdraw. Oh, well, the next one is. Oh, Lemansky just did it. There you go. Lemansky's gone.
Yeah, here, Lemansky, you won.
Yeah.
Captain. Who's probably regretting not captaining now. Get fucked, Pale.
What's up, Mr. Anderson? Mr. Anderson in the chat says, why is everyone so cheap besides the discussing overpaid Kelch and Sniper?
They're elites, dude. You can't say that.
Are they elite status at this point? I mean, maybe Lemansky.
They are elite.
I mean, Kelch, Kelch is up there too. You get him in the right position, right situation. He excels.
What did Kelch go for?
Way too many.
As long as it was more than me, everything's fine.
Let's see. Looking back at the list here, young.
I need it to be.
I think he went for like 14.
I need it to be higher than 14. I need that to not be true.
Young Kelch, 12 bots to Netflix and kill.
12 bots.
No.
But you're part-time, so technically you double yours, so you're worth more.
No.
Kelch went less than Skull. Yikes. Was J-Whips.
No.
Oof.
Whips, you went for 1. What are you talking about? Bro, you went less than everybody.
I need to get the Roblox oof sound effect on here.
I can't even tell you who's available.
Best $1 cheerleader ever. Yes. One too much. Yes.
Best $1 ever.
Jingle is on the same page.
All right. So is the draft done?
I think it's done. Matt is thinking. He has 3 left, and he's got a full space available. A whole thing available. So
Matt is thinking.
He could get anybody for 3 bods if he wanted, or even 1. So we could see a steal here.
Is there anybody out there who's like well worth that? That'd be crazy. Get it for 3 bods. You can get somebody like Goody. I'm gonna say, for instance, for 3 bods, would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way a Goody slips down.
Did Goody even sign up?
He did not sign up. He got engaged and is too busy.
Yeah, I would say if he was able to, if he hadn't gone at all, that's wild.
All right, Matt.
Oh,
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk.
Let's go.
The
Tomahawk.
last bid in the draft.
It is Tomahawk. Yes, come on.
Oh, wait, is Weasel? Weasel's still around too? That is so tough. Well, there goes all Matt right there. That's all he's got.
Kronos in the chat. Good
Weasel's
luck,
only got 2.
Good luck, Kronos. Have a great season, sir. Good to see you.
Almost put that one in the wrong chat.
Kronos, everyone, in the chat here. Good luck, everyone. Have a great, definitely good luck, everybody. Have a great season. I'm looking forward to you.
Thanks, Kronos. Good luck, buddy.
Skull for president.
Call for president.
You imagine?
It'd be in a much different world.
Hockey Mike.
Hockey Mike.
President D's nuts. That's cool.
Tomahawk.
Gotta find him first, big dog.
Tomahawk is Mr. Irrelevant.
Tommy, that's not true. Everybody gets a game now, so you'll play once every 2-3 weeks. I don't remember what the rule is exactly, but you get to play. Hockey Mike gets picked up.
And that'll do it, yeah? That's everyone? That's it.
We are done.
Yay! That was fast.
That was quick. What was that, 73?
73
Hour and 14 minutes.
That's a record. 'Cause I remember these things would be like.
I think it is.
These things used to be 3 hours long, but usually because like half the panel was drunk and doing something crazy, or the draft would fail because the captains would fail at drafting and the usual stuff.
The bot would crash.
The bot would crash.
I remember that one time it crashed like 8 times in like the first 20 minutes, and it just was just like brutal.
At
for
that
almost
point,
an
everybody
hour.
just wanted to jump off a cliff.
It was so bad. It was like an hour long
Me
before we
included.
even really got started.
Me included.
Mm-hmm.
Anderson.
That was surprisingly painless. You're getting dropped already, Tommy?
All right. Let's do the womp womp.
Isn't that what Matt said in the chat? He said making me spend 3 on a drop. Unreal.
Is that what he said? Oh, yeah.
That's tough.
That's fucked.
That's tough, Matt. That's tough. So are we going to talk to any of these guys? Are they going to jump in and want to talk about it?
Yeah, if any captains want to jump in, give your final thoughts. Please let us know. If you
Do the
don't-
logos.
Oh yeah, let's do logos.
Do the logos.
All right, let's do some logos. Let me switch. Let's what should I do? Let's do it on this left side of the screen here. Let us go to. I have so many sources here in OBS. It's so messy. There we go. Let's click it on there. All right, let's bust out the logos, shall we? Image.
Let's see them.
All right. Let's see. And hopefully I have them all. If I don't, I apologize in advance. Here's one here's one pretty simple one. This is called Disturbing the Peace. Now, whose team is this
I
again?
think that's A-Trains.
That is, you're right. It is A-Train. So this is Disturbing the Peace. It's clean. It's simple. I like it. The color scheme is
Like
great.
colors.
The color scheme is beautiful. It's very crisp.
Big fan of the colors.
Big fan of the colors.
That almost like an ad stack.
Oh my God, it kind of does. Oh my God. We gotta bust. I gotta buy one of those shirts, dude. I wore it on stream one night. That is a very clean one. So this is A-Train. We should show the maybe when the season starts, I'm gonna look into the 239 store and show everybody that. That'd be great. Some of those old shirts. The next one, and I think this one is one of my favorite because it makes the most sense. This is Cobb, a team called Corn on the Cob. And for those who don't know, Cobna, he's a well-known hip hop artist over in Montreal. He's got a very deep catalog of music. So this logo fits. I mean, it works. It makes a lot of sense. Corn on the Cob. It's a great play on his name. Very creative. I love this. I think this is great. Very cool logo. The next one is Pale Poners Hellions. Now, I don't quite get the reference. It looks like some kind of, is this like from a movie or something, or a show, or
So that's Emma Frost.
who's that?
Mm-hmm.
And the Hellions, I believe, is what her team was before she came to the X-Men.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's cool. It looks good. It's very crisp, very clean. I kind of like the other logo. A little little puck there by her right leg there, so it's cool. I like this one. I mean, obviously I don't.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. It's Younger Mutant
I like
in the
the
X-Men franchise, but yeah, it's her team before she came to the
Okay.
X-Men.
Cool. I mean, it's a neat logo, regardless. This is Matt 444's team. This is called Puck Hogs. I kind of like this. Mr. Anderson in the chat says it's probably a porn star from Star Wars. He's talking about the hell.
Isn't this Weasel?
Hale didn't go with Star Wars.
Oh,
surprisingly.
Oh, is this Weasel's team? Puckhog? Yeah, that's right. It is Puckhog's. This is Weasel. Very cool logo. Definitely, I like it. Tomahawk in the chat. Did anyone do the scummy thing and use AI for their logos? I think pretty much everyone did it.
I'm pretty sure they all did.
Probably, yeah.
Gotta love AI. Matt444 says, I have to pronounce his team name all properly all season. I'll do my best. I will do my best. This here is Netflix and Kill.
It's Honky.
This is Rage and Honky. That's a cool team name, by the way.
I like that.
I
That's
do.
cool.
I like it a lot. I'll have to do some of the logo because just for to not take up so much space, I'll have to cut out around the trees or something. But it's a cool logo. I like it. Very.
You probably just do the flag would be sick.
I would say maybe the flag and the guy. Maybe move.
Yeah.
Maybe move them together. I'll edit this one a little bit. Matt444 says, with some gusto, Johnny. With some gusto, baby. Sneaky athletic weasel.
Oh, when you say his team name. Okay. You got to say it with gusto.
With gusto. Let's go with Ratterlay, of course. Rat Business. Another good one here. I like another product of AI. I like this. I like it. It makes sense. It's Ratterlay. It is what it is. I like this.
I mean, it's Ratterlay, Rat Business.
Rat
I like
doing
it.
rat
Respect
stuff.
it.
Rat doing rat stuff. This next one, this is Abbott. This is terrific.
Oh, I love this one. Terrific. I love that. I love that.
Based on current events, I think it's very relevant. I think it works.
I love that.
It's
That's
very
fantastic.
current. So, ladies and gentlemen, terrific. I don't think our Canadian counterparts are gonna like this one too much, but it's a funny logo. So there it is. Can't stop laughing at that one. That's too funny. This is Matt444's. Woo! There it is, Ric Flair. I like this one again. AI doing its thing, and but I think he put together a nice. It's a clean logo. I like it. I'm a big, I know, big Ric Flair guy from back in the day, so I like this logo a lot. Tomahawk in the chat said the 6-fingered rat. Was there 6 fingers on that rat?
I didn't even notice it.
I like these logos.
I do
They're
like them a
good
lot.
this season.
This is some of, and of course, yeah, we use an AI, but I think these are some of the. I mean, you still gotta direct it, and you still gotta do stuff with it. But it's, I mean, it's cool. Blueprint, the Blueprint is another one here. This is, I believe this is Kane's team. I like it's a nice looking logo. I mean, it just looks nice.
No. Boo.
Not feeling
This
it.
is definitely
Ability's not
more
feeling
involved
no.
logos so far.
Okay. All right.
Ability's not feeling it.
Not feeling it. Okay, I respect that. What don't you like about the logo? I want to have some discussion about this. This is a funny one.
Not a problem. First off, there's a discussion to be had about triangles, and really, I think I see 2 of them. Not a fan.
Okay.
Also, it's just the word, the blueprint. I don't really actually see a blueprint here. I just see a circle that doesn't make a lot of sense, surrounded by a whole bunch of other things put together that also don't make a lot of sense pertaining to hockey or a blueprint. So this entire logo to me is just shit. I could have drawn.
I got one
better
for you. Let me know what you think about this one, Ability. I'll send it to Johnny.
Okay.
Whose team is that? Kane's? Yeah.
This is Kane's. We'll do
All right, Johnny, show that one.
What do you got here? Oh, did you just do that now?
No, I did that before and I sent it to him and he turned it down.
I kind of like this one. Hold on, let me. I like this one. Hold on, this would have been a nice
King
alternate.
Kong, I agree. There's more purple in there than there is blue. Nothing about the logo makes sense.
Now, to that, I think this makes sense. Not enough.
Oh, I like that.
I like this. It makes sense.
I could vibe
to this.
better.
I made that one.
King Kwong in the chat says not enough blue.
Curve tail, I can do that.
Pale Pony in the chat says ability. You want to go part-time so I can pick you up?
So, to be fair, this one at least is blue.
Yeah. And it's on blueprint paper. It's like a typical blueprint.
There you go. It
Construction
makes
guy holding a
more
hockey
sense already.
stick.
I like this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why this wasn't. This is kind of a cool one. All right,
Yeah, that almost looks like an
So you just
engineered
take over.
contractor, you know, who could
Yeah.
potentially have a blueprint in his back pocket,
He's
getting
building-
ready to slap you with the hockey stick.
he's
I like this one 10 times better.
Yeah, I kind of do too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. This
All
one
right,
should be the
so
one.
we're down to the last one, and this is all Reap's team, and I adjusted the logo a little bit. I did a couple things because AI didn't quite do what I wanted with it, or what we wanted with it. So this is Reap's, probably the best team name of the season, P Diddy Oilers. I think this is
Yeah.
absolutely fantastic. I love.
I
this.
love that.
I love everything about this.
That's
is-
fantastic.
Probably my favorite logo.
Yeah, that's great.
Literally.
I'm proud to be a P Diddy Oiler.
Can you imagine rocking
That's
this?
funny.
You can have an Oilers jersey and it just says Diddy on the back. That'd be great.
I think that's what we're changing all of our names to. That will be on game one. Just be Diddy on the back.
Excited to see this. in
What
action.
about Shem's team? Did we see Shem's team go up there?
Oh my god, oh my god, Shem, I forgot your logo, dude. What the? Oh, I forgot. That's one I forgot. I'm sorry, Shem. He's the Rockers, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. You know what ended up happening, and I understand why Kelch and Pill were saying. I think the logo chat was getting too filled with random chatter, and I just lost track of it. So let me find it real quick. We're gonna look for this. This is called Rockers. There, I found it. There it is. Oh, look at that! It's a transparency as it is too, so it's perfect. I ain't got to do nothing with it. All right, perfect. So here we go. Last logo that I recall. This is Shem and the Rockers. Decent. I mean, it looks good. I like the colors. I mean,
that.
That one's solid.
yeah,
I like the helmet. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the helmet's cool. It's a good looking logo. It works. So, I mean,
Now,
I'm a P Diddy
now
guy.
hold on a second. There's no rocking chair. Okay, so they're not rocking anything here.
Or
I
the
don't see
guitar.
any actual
Guitar.
rocks in the logo. So
What
there's
see
that.
like rockets on the skate blades?
Yeah, and they don't even have the rock in this damn logo. So
The
nothing
Rock.
about this is rocket. This is just. In fact, I'll tell you what this actually looks like to me. This looks like a brand new person who just entered the league is skating probably into the wall right now. His helmet looks a little like it's overkill. That's too much helmet.
It almost looks like Halo.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That was
there ain't no
Shamrock.
Halo in hockey. I got to be honest with you. This team right here, definitely
Not feeling it.
Sub 500, guaranteed.
Okay. I like this. This is good. This is a good discussion. I'm enjoying this. So we're not feeling the Rockers. You know, I still think P Diddy is the top one. I'm gonna put them up top. I'll go with Corn on the Cob as second because I think it makes so much sense with Cobb being a hip hop artist. You know, the name Cobb playing on the name Cobb. I mean, I like that a lot. And I'm gonna go third place Rap Business. Will be my top three. Very good logos. It makes sense. I like it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sub out wait, hold on. What was your 1 and 2?
P Diddy Oilers number 1. Number 2 is
tough to beat.
Corn on the Cob. I know that is tough to beat. Corn on the Cob is number 2, and then Rat Business third.
I would move
laughed.
Terrifics into Rap Business at 3.
That's true. That's a close one there. That's as funny as hell. I'm sorry, and I'm Canadian.
Yeah, I think
so I
I
can
think
laugh.
P Diddy, Terrific, and then I'm going with Netflix and Kill. I think that's a sick logo. That's something I would do.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust that one
I
a
like
little bit.
that one.
I'm gonna adjust it for the stream.
And I'm throwing Puck Hogs after that.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is a cool logo with the big old hog sitting on them pucks. So it works. It's cool. It makes it's a good fit. So, all right. Season 36 around the corner. What do we start next week, right?
Yeah, I need the
Mhm.
captains to get their reviews day in by. Fuck, it'd be nice to have it by Friday
ASAP.
so I can make the schedule.
That's got to be the
Do all
worst.
that. It fucking sucks.
I can't imagine trying to put that together.
It's a nightmare.
Ugh.
So
Yeah. So yeah, please, if you can, captains, please get your refused dates, your preferred dates, whatever. Get all that over, and we can get a schedule cooking. Does anybody? I guess we're gonna log off here. Does anybody have any final words to say? Anything good?
easy entries on the left side when Skull's in that on my team. Easy entries.
Go left.
You're a bastard.
Come on this way. I will open the door for you.
No, you will do no such thing.
I will open the door.
If you're playing
You will
abilities,
do no such thing.
If you're playing abilities team, avoid the left side because he's gonna be there. You're gonna get crushed by ability, bro.
I can't believe it.
Come on in. I'll open the door and you just walk on through.
No.
I'm just relentless. That's all there is to it. But I appreciate you guys having me on here. It's good to get back into this, and I'm excited for whatever this season brings. Hopefully, a lot less drama and a lot more saves on my part.
We've been pretty good. I think we've had a pretty good track record. The past few seasons have been very entertaining, very good. Not, we've had rule ones. That's going to happen, but I think for the most part, it's been pretty decent.
Yeah.
I hear that. Hashtag get pad stack.
Yes, it's coming back. It's coming back. Hashtag pad stack. Let's go.
Right on. Have a good night, boys.
Gentlemen.
All right.
And good luck to you guys in the season.
Good luck to everybody this season. I hope to see you all. Peace, love, and little donuts. Mike Source.